Hey to the people, what's going on? Yes, birthday, 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 birthday. Get into it. It's giving birthday. We got people already in the lounge on the rocks with Jada. Thank you, Jada, friend. Okay, thank you. Hey, David. Hey, guys. Thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, Sean. Come on in the lounge. Come on in the lounge. Come on in the lounge. We're going to do a high overview of the Real Housewives of Potomac episode last night. And we're going to have guests joining us throughout. We're going to play games. One of the games that we're going to play is Ask Me Anything. So y'all get to ask me anything and I'm going to answer it, but you got to call in. That's the kicker. Don't ask me nothing in the lounge. Call on up down to the thing, okay? And yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. Thank you so much, Amanda K. Let's go ahead and get started without further ado. Hey, that's Tori B, our first guest of the night. Tori B, of course, is part of our Real Housewives of Potomac panel and a big integral part of No Chaser TV. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and turn the notification bells. How are you, Torby?
I'm good. Scorpio season starting off pretty hot. So, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Already said that, but happy birthday. But excited to be here. Let's
I
see who pops
appreciate
up.
that. Thank you so much. As the people are coming in, it is what it is, but we're going to have fun on this birthday. So we're not going to do our normal, like, bit by bit, because we do a pretty detailed review, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty, like, minute by minute analysis, which we're going to keep doing it, but we're not going to do that tonight. Okay. We're going to have some fun tonight. But,
What's in that cup?
hmm, I don't need to be drinking because I had the worst hangover today. The
And yet
worst.
here we are.
And yet here we are, still came to work. The miso's in the back. But yes, as I was saying, let's just talk about some bullet points that I took down. First of all, Stacy, the girls are cornering Stacy about Chris Samuels. Last week I felt like it was like not that big of a deal. And I said that I didn't think it was as trifling as they made it out to be. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is trifling. And not trifling from we always look at it as in like a friend standpoint, like that's not your friend, like that's not my friend, so it don't matter, or this and that. But you're still in at the end of the day like a part of a sorority. I do think in the canon of a television show, it is weird to date someone's ex. I do. Whether you know them or you do not. Now, if this was not television, I would probably think that it's not weird like I did last week, but I'm still wrapping my head around it being an insular show kind of thing. And I think that while it's not like egregious, it does kind of sound like she kind of went after Chris.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so
I,
that kind of throws me off about it.
that's how I felt though. When it came up, that's how I felt. I
Hmm.
feel like Stacy is a real stunt queen. She is the stunt queen. She got caught in a lie saying she wasn't gonna do her own little happy Stacy, Spacey Stacy. Um, when Giselle called out and said, "Yeah, she's doing her own version of Happy Eddie." I feel like she just follows some type of formula. I don't know, but this is giving Portia vibes. I mean, minus the marriage, but like that's how I felt, and I just do not like this idea. To me, you're not a girl's girl. Why would you do that? So it's just very interesting, and to me, she's very, very, very calculated.
I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna negate any of those things that you're saying. To me personally, as I stated, I don't want to continue to reiterate my point, but as I stated last week, it felt like to me that they don't have any kind of cross intersecting, they don't intersect on the show. They're not in the same group of friends off the show. But for you to go after Chris Samuels, it at least lets me know that you've heard about him and all of those things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I need more information, but I'm starting to lean toward. I don't know. I don't know. Yes,
50 said, who is single and who can I get with now that I'm divorced?
but
And
why
you
would you
immediately
pick
went to Chris
someone?
Samuels?
But yeah, like why would you go for someone who's on or has been on the show? Like that's where it's throwing me off. Thank you so much, guys, for all the birthday wishes. Uh,
It's weird. That's all. Like, I don't know. And to do all of that and spin the block on your ex-husband,
Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Angel, bucks up with the girls and has fun, and then immediately the next day goes and cries about how it made her feel. And so the girls are all confused because she was having fun the night before. And Wendy says that Angel and Kay are dark clouds amongst the group. Is that weird that Angel changed her mind?
I think the girls clocked it when they said, "Who did you speak to after that night? Because you were fine. Y'all all hugged it out." And so that is very confusing and conflicting. And then the producers roll the tape. And what do we see? She went back and talked to Kay about it and woke up crying about it again. I don't know. I don't know. It's given that Angel doesn't know anything about the game and she's just not prepared to be in this group. Like, she is postpartum, so she probably is very emotional, but it's still like, girl, then this wasn't the time for you to be on the show because they gonna make you cry. And it's just like, it took Giselle to say, "Oh yeah, you don't look how you look in those photos in real life." So I'm confused. Like, and that's all it took.
Well, speaking of which, it has since been revealed by Tia herself that the picture that was shown at the table was not the same picture that production tried to make us believe was the picture. And so that is why Angel was going so hard in defending herself, saying, like, that's not the case. And it made her like a liar, even more than the other instances that production has shown to us. However, some people still feel like that picture didn't really like her too much. But I think it was a better picture than the one that Bravo chose, or the one that production chose, because that one is a little bit more iffy and suspect. I do think that she's trying to figure out how to navigate this. Like, okay, am I supposed to be mad in the moment? Am I not supposed to be mad in the moment? Am I supposed to react like this in the moment? Am I not? And she's had two instances now where she's thought about it and she's changed her mind. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that because what they did say and the way that it was brought up was juvenile, in my opinion, and it was mean.
It was.
And it's clear that she's just told us without telling us that she may have some issues with her appearance. Hell, she's outright said it. So when people have weight gain like that due to things that are beyond their control, back off. I just think that, it was childish and I didn't live for it. And so I hate that she gave Giselle those tears. I do hate that.
Yeah. I
But
told you,
also, what?
they like sharks in the middle of the sea circling her. That's what it feel like. And it's just like, you gave her that and she's going to tap dance on your nerves now that you gave her this weakness. Cuz now she know you insecure.
All right. Do you feel like there are dark clouds in the group, or do you feel like the girls in the group keep trying their ass? I feel like it's to me. I feel like it's a bit of both.
I was actually about to say that. It's a little bit of both. It's part of it is Kiana, and we'll see it come out later. Like, I think, all right, Jazzy was there to really make things worse. Like, you could see her poking, right? Like, she keeps having these moments where she's like, "But girl, you did this," and she reading and they reading each other, and it's just like, I get it, like they are poking, but some of it y'all are giving them. Sorry, it's New York City. Y'all are really giving them the moments that they want at the same time. K, like you made it so easy for Jazzy to call you out. And it's just like K
Kay
is
made
just
it easy for Jazzy to call her out. How?
because if you was busy running your mouth to Jazzy about Wendy and you gonna start that argument with her,
Uh, did Jazzy start? Did Kay start the argument?
yeah, she said, you're a man that had two babies with you.
No. As far as I remember, it was Jazzy saying, um, "Listen, I know that you're going through a lot with Greg, and I don't want you to take it out on me. Okay?
She did say
I feel like Jazzy started it. I
that.
love them both, so I had no choice but to
I
get
know,
with
but that was too low. The baby,
who.
Kay saying, "Oh, but you had two." I mean, she rightfully so though, right? You had your man had two kids on you. So what are you talking about? I'm like,
I mean, but the passive aggressiveness in the. I mean, I know you're going through a lot right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
yeah, listen,
Okay, let's see what else I got written down. Um, Tia and the girls are confused that Angel changed her mind, and we talked about that. Moving forward, Wendy says that this is her friend Giselle that she has wanted to get to know and be friends with, and loves and looks up to, and is inspired by. As Giselle lets her guard down and lets the ladies in her business somewhat. What are you thinking about that?
I'm not really caring for Wendy bowing to Giselle. I'm not here for it. But if she want to kiss ass and put on for the cameras, so be it.
Okay, I actually have a theory.
What is the theory?
As we get into the end of the episode, and hey, they're all a bunch of oh, Susan.
But did Susan lie?
Oh my goodness, Miss Susan. Okay.
Thank
Um, she's Louise. Um, I was saying the Susan, you done threw me off, girl.
you.
Uh, Lord Jesus.
Your
Oh
theory.
yes, my theory about what Kay told Jazzy, and I don't think Jazzy dropped the whole. Hopefully, that's not the whole tea, because what I'm thinking it is something more. You know what I'm thinking it is
But
about that robbery.
huh?
Jazzy said that Kay told her don't trust Wendy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she also said, comma, and if Wendy was to find out the timing and when she told me, she would be at 8.5. And
Oh,
that's what sold it for me. The timing of when Kay is saying don't trust Wendy, right? But now it leads me to believe. Are you ready?
go
Yes,
ahead.
it did. It happened last year. They filmed this year. The robbery had already happened. Um, the robbery happened like April or May of last year.
Yeah, April of
So it had
last
already happened. Hey everybody, thank y'all for showing up. Susan said she
year.
Susan off the chain. Thank you, Miss Susan, for pulling up on us. Um, but listen, okay, back to my theory, right? So that's that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember last season, the bombshell that Stacy dropped on Wendy, which was what? Karen told Wendy what? I mean, Karen told Stacy what?
Don't trust Wendy.
Watch out for Wendy. She's
Watch
smart.
out.
She's sneaky.
Oh yeah.
Something. Watch out for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Jazzy saying that Kay told her don't trust her, and the timing would piss Wendy off, right? Three. And this is the three things. I have to put my facts together now. You ready?
Go ahead.
Third thing is Ashley Darby at her karaoke party saying, "We've been new. We not shocked. Y'all are just shocked. Have I done the work?
Got you.
It's a good
Dad.
theory. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's a good theory, right?
Okay, Detective Clouseau.
And I thank you. What did you think about that, though?
No, that's very.
The girls are talking. The girls are talking.
Whew, if that's the what happened, that's crazy. If that's what that's tied to, and Kay is Karen's minion, so
Keep it cute.
I'm just saying.
I don't know about minions and Indians and binions.
You know
'Cause-
exactly what I mean.
Well, then, is it fair for me to say that Wendy is becoming a Giselle minion?
I don't disagree with that.
Huh.
I
If
just said
we're
I
gonna
didn't
do it,
like that.
if we're gonna do it, let's do it.
Yeah,
If we're gonna talk it, let's talk it.
because they was plotting against Angel, so you right. I don't disagree with that. My girl going out sad.
Michael Carter. Girl, I'm gonna fuck this up. Um, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
What y'all got to say about Chase's theory? I'm gonna read some of your comments. Genetic conceit 89. It's very rich for Wendy to say they are dark clouds in the group when she was just called that 2 seasons ago. Also, she was attacked for her looks as well. Wendy is tap dancing on my nerves. I don't disagree with that. Um Dag, Susan. Wendy got 4 degrees and 5 felonies. Yo, Susan, you is going off tonight. Um, Sean said, but Wendy hasn't done anything to none of them. That don't mean they not paying attention to how they move. Everybody takes notes on everybody on all these shows. Y'all haven't gathered that yet. Like everybody is writing down everybody's tea so that when the time comes, they could just throw it at each other. That's what's happening on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Everybody's keeping a running list of what everybody's doing. So if Chase's theory is correct, it's fair game. And you got to stir up the controversy like Ashley does, because Ashley doesn't have a storyline. So Ashley need to work for her check, because she should have been a chop long time ago. So she got to stir the pot to keep her spot. I don't care about her messing with Josh. I really like, we know she can't sing. Okay, like, what does the girl got going on? I don't know. I don't care about her bloom ball, none of that. Like, Ashley doesn't do anything but stir the pot. So that's that. But it doesn't matter what she done to them. It don't matter. It's salacious, and everybody got to give their opinion on it so that they could remain on the show and do what they got to do. They just gonna be messy. Um, Genetic conceit said, what does Karen have to do with this? No, I'm saying if y'all don't know, like Kay really rides for Karen. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if Karen had told Stacy Wendy is a snake and Wendy do not trust Wendy, you think she wouldn't tell that to Kay either? That was my point. So they all are not trusting her, and they all having these conversations about not trusting Wendy or something Wendy did, or they know as she been on this type of time, according to Chase's theory. I mean, listen, it's a show, and every season somebody got to take the L, or there's always a villain or something. This is salacious. Cameras are back up, filming whatever they could get from this Wendy and Eddie situation. Like, it's fair game for the show. It just is what it is. Don't act like you don't want to know what's going on with that case. The same way y'all followed Karen's case. You all want to know. David, you play too much. So, oh, David, you two changed your damn name. I'm like, what? Um, David said, I know what you meant. I was just windmilling for my drunk mama, Karen. So you like Chase? Karen could do no wrong, right? She told Kay not to trust Wendy.
What you said? What you said about her? Huh? All right, you guys. So that was Potomac. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yes, hold on. That was Potomac. Told you it's gonna be quick because we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna move it out the way. We just had to get it out the desk. Production, go ahead and bring up our first guest of the evening. Hey there, Sammy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Hey, Sammy.
Perfect. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I came up here to pick with Chase a little bit. I was trying to think, do I want to be a little messy? Do I want to be a little fun?
Be messy.
Well, I guess I'll be regular first. So Chase, look, okay, so I have any question I can ask?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I do two. I want to ask two. Can I ask two?
Yes.
Okay, just what? She's like, yes. Okay, go ahead. Go
Yes.
ahead.
Okay, no. So first, in your new year,
Aw.
I hate when it does that. Okay, what'd you say?
what are
Uh,
you planning to accomplish for your new year? You've already did like you wanted to do
Oh,
the channel and it's getting big, it's blowing up. So like, what next? What now?
I would like to transition into original content. Yeah.
Such as
Oh, original content such as like producing game, like a game, and the ladies will come on the show and play the game, or like more interviews, more podcasts, just more, and grow it to like just be a household name is what I would like. That's what I'm hoping for.
I think that's tangible for you. I think you could do that.
Oh,
Second question. Second question. So remember you had texted me the other day when I was looking at your story, and then you had said, uh, "Did you see that young man? In your story. So what's he? What happened, bitch?
woo. What young? Wait.
You said anything, girl?
I ain't say nothing. I'm giving
wait,
people the benefit of the doubt.
what man are you talking about?
Oh, bitch. Okay.
You want to act like you don't know what you're talking about. What color shirt he had on so he could
She
understand?
she pulling a Stacy now.
I got ate off the bone. Are you happy? There.
Happy birthday, bitch! Or I'm happy if you're happy.
You see, I'm very zen today, very calm. Torby was up here talking about Karen, and I didn't even rip her head off, so I'm very calm.
You see what the good thing do to you, Tori B?
Oh God, please! Oh
And you
please!
cheesing too. Look, look.
Baby, that girl had a happy birthday. Scorpio, I will be here for Married to Medicine.
Okay.
I'm
Oh yes,
running
that's an
around now.
announcement.
You said what?
That is an announcement. Um, Sammy, Antonio, Dream, and we'll be joined by Chad this season as well for Married to
All right,
Medicine.
Chad.
So
I can't
look
get
out
on
for that on
camera.
Tuesday.
I can't get on camera, Sean. I lost track of time, and I'm running errands, so I'm actually sitting in my car before I run into the forbidden target. But
Oh,
yeah, I had to get on here and pick with Chase for his birthday. I hope this New Year is just as good for you as this last one, bitch.
I hope so too. Thank you so much. And we couldn't have done a lot of it without Sammy because he is messy as hell and he makes sure between Sammy and Tori B, they make sure that I have the tea. So
Oh my God, Sammy, it probably be crazy in that chat if we was in the same
the two of
chat.
Oh,
them
I
make sure
think
we have.
he probably would lead the chat if both of
Yeah,
us was
I
together.
probably would. I probably would. Sean wants to know will you be there every week for every show?
Sean,
Sammy needs to show up.
I have to review my contract, Sean.
Oh shit.
We got to crunch the numbers and see what's going on.
Ooh,
Well, thank you so much, Sammy, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Of course, you're welcome.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Bye, Tori.
before
bye.
you go, Sammy, really quickly,
Yes.
I got a question for you.
Ooh,
Uh-uh.
Are you Team Angel and Kay or Team everybody else?
I am team what the fuck because I get all I can see all aspects. While I do understand um Kay, she's doing a little bit too much, and I can see that like Kiana needs to come from up under her, because you can see that Kay's not having a good time with the girls, and she feels like that's her end. This is just how I see it. She feels like that's her end, so she tries to like cater to how Kiana feels. But it seems like Angel wants to really have a good time with the girls. Now, granted, they may have done some things to get under her skin and upset her, but I don't think it's as big as an issue for her that she's presenting it to me. And I think she's only doing that to kind of cater to Kiana.
yep,
Okay. All right.
I agree.
Well, thank you so much, Sammy. I appreciate it.
Bye bye.
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 Mm,
All right. Well, there y'all have it. That the people saying the girl is a booty liquor. Um,
she is.
oh please. Give me 1 second. Um,
You
we
got
gonna
an
meet
S curl?
who?
You-
Me?
yeah, look a little slick down a little. What happened? Chase. Put the Hennessy down. Chase need to put the Hennessy down. He- oh man, he'll be back in a second.
I like my hairdo.
What? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, look at what was said. Thank you, Love Jones. Love Jones says, shout out to Sammy for revealing Chases in Love, baby. Happy birthday, boo thang. I peeped something on his story, but I ain't, I don't be in people's business like that. Chase be in everybody else's business. So it's only right that Chase gets exposed. Okay. See how I'm being so nice and so mindful and so demure. I didn't even ask him about who the dude is in his story. Anyway, David, I wanted to read your comment while Sammy was here, but he had to go. David talking about Sammy fine ass, get on camera. Yo, y'all are hilarious. I cannot. Um, so yeah, what was announced if you're just now joining is that Sammy will um be joining the Married to Medicine review. Y'all seem like y'all excited about that.
Married to Medicine is a really good review that we do. Sean, I do not have a texturizer. This is juices and berries, and I know that you're
No, he
mad
didn't
about it.
say juices and berries. You put some
You're
aloe
mad
vera
about it.
in your hair, bitch.
You're
Yes.
mad. It's spritz.
Oh,
Li-
no,
Listen,
not a spritz.
it's a spritz and a sponge. Thank you. Um, where is Jay? He may be pulling up. Girl, cool your pits. Um, thank you so much, Love Jones and Love for that super chat. Love is actually going to be a part of the Beverly Hills panel that we'll be doing. And so we'll be doing. I just in the words of the leaks, I'm so tired. I'm just real tired. So that's what I want. Some rest. Speaking of which, you guys spoke up this demon.
bitch.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you.
Happy birthday, I guess. Yes, TKC, I'm here. Hey, friend.
So, what did you think about this episode of Potomac?
I really enjoyed it. I'm sitting back. Jesus, this pimple patch is really aggressive. I enjoyed this episode. I mean, I think Angel, the Sad Sisters, really cracked me up. Angel and Kay, God, they're just so miserable, and production keeps flipping the fucking receipts on Angel. Like, you're not mad, you're mad, you're hugging people, you don't know what's going on, and then every other word is Bobby. She is like a bad mix of Monique and Kim Fields. Like, oh my God, it's just. But I like the episode. I think Tia did good on Watch What Happens Live. I don't know if you guys talked about the new promo that dropped that showed Tia and Stacey getting into it. So I think that was interesting. But yeah, I like the episode. Hey, Mandy.
What did you think about? I had a theory. You may have missed it. I'm going to repeat it a little bit, but before I repeat the theory, tell me what you thought about uh Kiana saying, not Kiana, but Jazzy saying that Kiana told her not to trust Wendy, and the timing of it will be what would piss Wendy off.
I didn't really understand that actually. I don't know what I didn't get what the timing meant. It Jazzy kind of, I mean, look, I was giving Jazzy her praise, and then now she's starting to click down a little bit. I don't know. It was just it felt a little weird. Yeah, it just felt weird.
So my theory was that this is about the robbery.
Oh.
Too many people are saying stuff at this point in the group now. I don't know if that's what it is. It's not confirmed. I haven't seen anything. Nobody told me anything. I don't have any tea. Mm-hmm. But Jazzy said the timing would piss her off. Last season, Stacey said that Wendy told her, that Karen told her not to trust Wendy because she was a snake or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ashley Darby goes to her karaoke party and says, "This isn't news to us. This is news to y'all. We already did."
Yeah, I do remember that. I mean, this also kind of
together. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I think there could be some truth to that. I mean, I do sometimes I think about like how they talk when the cameras are down, like and it also like even it seems like with everyone saying something, like even with Mia when she made her shady comments, even the way Giselle and Robin talked about on the podcast, like it seemed like no one was really that shocked. So it wouldn't surprise me if they, if Jazzy and everybody else and Kay had some inkling.
Everybody talked about she was allegedly burglarized, right? That's going to be a topic amongst the friend group. Your friend got robbed, right? So they're talking. Now, I think what it is, maybe there may have been some girls that felt that way, but traditionally they tend not to bring things like that to camera unless you're one or two of the girls who will bring that kind of stuff to the camera.
Yeah.
So the fact that Jazzy's willing to go there, if that's what it is like, she didn't say it though, but I just think it's interesting. It's just interesting. I too would like to see Tia versus Stacey. I can't wait for that to start up. Stacey's been throwing shade at Tia in the press. So yeah, she has. Stacey's been throwing shade. Stacey said that the lady accent is not real.
You calling somebody else and somebody else about something like that? Stacey?
That's what she's saying.
She
has a persona. She has the same thing.
I actually am more interested in Stacey and Tia beefing than I am with like the frenemy thing that Stacey and Giselle have going on. Just because it's like a very, very fresh beef. We don't know where this is gonna go. I am looking forward to that.
Give me 1 second, guys, okay? Go ahead. Amongst yourselves.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How was your weekend?
It was well.
Okay. Okay. I flew too close to the sun last night, so I was fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It was tough. Tough. But still I rise. Still I rise.
Oh my God. What the
Mm.
hell?
I flew too close to the sun.
Was it brunch? It was an all-day party?
No, no, that's the worst part. I don't think I even left the house till like 8 o'clock. Like I was watching Potomac in my Uber on the way to the bar.
Oh my God. Speaking, I don't know if I don't even think I flew too close. I think I was standing on the sun with Beyonce and them because, baby, I had a
Mm.
long travel day today and I just have been sick all day. I finally ate something right before and it kind of during. I've been noshing during the show, which I never do, but I was just so hungry because I was afraid to eat or drink anything because I probably wasn't gonna have a voice. I was gonna come back up. So we're
Were you
doing
drinking
good.
nasty Hennessy and Sprite?
I actually had cut waters for the first time this weekend.
That tracks. That's fun. I like a good cup water.
Y'all are so late on the cut waters.
I know they're late.
Lord, I was
Mm.
drinking that 2 years ago.
Sometimes the girls are just late. It's fine. We love them equally.
What time did you get here?
I've had a cut water,
Oh, okay. I mean, you are a walking cut water, so I don't.
and that's fine.
You know, you're a walking cut water, and I'm a walking can of whoop ass. So you might want to watch it. Okay.
Mm.
Drag me, Monique.
Oh, Kiana.
Oh, Angel.
Oh, bitch, fuck you. No.
Anywho, you know what I find interesting though? I find very interesting that people are confused at the angel of it all.
What do you mean?
I'm not. They're trying to dog fuck out of Angel, and she's not helping herself. Don't get me wrong, at all. But I could understand how she would be looking around like this is like some crazy stuff. Like this is a mind fuck. You just brought up the girl being a catfish on national television when it just wasn't necessary. Like, what was the point? What's the point?
But think about it, because we've been talking about how a lot has been left out, production, like this time frame. If she this sad, angry, mad, annoying, depressed, this like at this point on the trip, she's clearly been like that the whole time. So imagine how many other events and things that they've been at that haven't been filmed where she probably had the same nasty energy. Like I would be exhausted.
You know what? I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. We're gonna move
Like,
on from. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying. I'm sure she's been like this for a while, so it's probably like everybody just like fed up. Like, all right, girl, look, cut the shit.
Well, they've been trying to get something to stick on her. Her degree is not her degree. Her party was boring. She was flip flopping and changed her energy after she slept on it once. She changed her energy after she slept on it twice. When none of that stuff was really where, oh, you tried to be shady with the wag comment. When none of these things really stuck, now she's a catfish. They were clearly trying to get a rise out of her.
You forgot her friend told her she,
Oh, chin check. Yeah,
so
I
her
mean, they've been
friend
trying to get a rise out of
participated
her.
in that.
Yeah, well, I'm not blaming. I'm just saying it wasn't like I'm not saying this is a one person thing. I'm just saying like it does seem like every episode is something with the group and Angel.
Well, Angel needs to stop giving them shit. She just so sad sisters.
That's why I was saying I think she just wasn't ready emotionally to be on this show.
A lot of
Because
people are blindsided. Like I don't know if you're ever going to be ready emotionally for this show because Shamia been wanting to be on it for 10 years.
Wow, Shamia.
what Amanda said is the same thing I thought. She should have just said, "Yeah, I use fillers," and what? I would have had no problem with that. Because then what's the next thing you gonna say?
Angel is more of a, what? She would have been better on like Blood, Sweat, and Heels. That's the type of girl she is.
Right along with Ashley. I didn't know Ashley was supposed to be on that.
Ashley, who?
Darby.
On what?
Yeah. Ashley Darby was supposed to be on Blood, Sweat, and Heels, but it didn't come back for the season.
But wasn't that in New York though?
Yeah, but she was in New York for a little bit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So She did Blood, Sweat, and Heels, and they didn't do it, so they sent her stuff over to Potomac.
Oh, okay.
That's you know what? No, I was gonna say
Oh,
something.
so she's a fame whore.
Was she on Say Yes to the Dress?
No,
Mm-hmm.
that was Mia.
No,
No,
Ashley has one
she
too.
was on there. She was on there
She
too.
was on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fame whore.
Bolch.
Bolt, Ashley Bolt.
Man, that name is so ugly. But I
What
love. I
is
know.
that about, bitch? Are you crazy?
Huh?
You are crazy.
Bolch is ugly. Sounds like belch.
I just don't know why.
It does. It does.
Every week I come expecting different results and be shocked that I get the same old thing. I don't understand. It's a me part.
The
It's a me
same
part.
person that was with us on Clubhouse, please.
It's,
Yeah.
a me part. It's
I'm
definitely
not shocked.
it's definitely a me problem. I understand.
Whatever.
Okay, come out to somebody read that for me.
Yes, it's from Love Jones. Before I go back to work, cheers to flying close to the sun. Cheers to the panel. Cheers to the girls' weekend. Cheers to Chase Boothang.
Well, thank you so much for y'all showing up and showing love like y'all have been showing love. We have guests coming in all day today. And so some more will
All
be
day.
soon. Yeah, we got a couple more guests coming. But before we get to that guest, is there anything out in the universe you guys want to talk about? What is this whole like the whole Tamar?
Oh,
Like,
Please.
it's a Wanda thing.
I'm so confused because if you're an original watcher, you know Tawana been hating on Tamar since at least season 3.
They just need to beat Trina and Tawanda up one good. I mean, not Trina, Tamar and Tawanda up one good time, and then go no contact. That's like
They need to fight at this point. It's fight. It's time for a fight.
because
They
Egg.
almost got there. From the clip I saw, I don't even.
Oh, I
watch
did
it.
see that clip. Yeah.
I said, y'all you fighting Tony the Legend Braxton? You got
You know,
Tony this?
but you know what though? All that Tony the Legend Braxton shit goes out the window. That's still your sister. I don't care about it right now. I don't think that Tony touched her though, did she?
No.
She didn't.
Tracy
I
got.
thought Wanda went low with the mental health
Not
thing.
Tracy. Trina got him of it.
Tawanda went low with that mental health dick. They just
She said to Tony, "Let's call the police and let the police deal with her."
Yeah. Now that listen, if
She
my
is a fucking snake. Why would you have your sister arrested?
Tawanda's always been like this, and it's annoyed me with hair and without.
I'd rather you fight and never call the police. Like, I have family members I beat up on, and they ain't gonna do nothing to me.
they should.
Some deserve it. I mean, when you deserve it, you're not going.
You deserve what?
Sometimes people get out of pocket, and you got
I
to.
know you're not advocating for violence.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh.
I advocate for rectifying something, though.
Oh, okay.
I advocate for discipline, and if discipline comes in the form of violence, then so be it.
Well, you know what I'm coming from, why I'm going here.
Why?
Because somebody gets very upset when the topic of season 5 comes up.
Kiana, please.
Drag me, Monique. You get very upset about that. But here you are now saying that you beat people up.
Because I'm talking about a very different show. I reserve the right to change my.
I wasn't talking about you, Jay. I'm talking about Tori B.
I'm about to say, sorry, you always be trying to come for me.
No, I really don't have to try. It's not that hard.
Your 45th birthday is.
They are related. It is different.
Right.
What?
They are related.
I don't know. Something's amiss.
They are related. You going to tell your other sister to call the
family
police
members
on the other
Oh
family?
no, she would. No, baby. I'm not even on Tawanda. There's nothing Tawanda could do, that'll make me be pro Tawanda. I did think that when she was initially trying to communicate, that they had to set boundaries. She's been talking about setting boundaries with Tamar for at least 15 years. Yes, because
But you taking Tamar money?
The first 2 seasons. Well,
but
I gotta take the abuse.
Listen, you ain't pay me my money.
This is all Miss E's fault. This is the house that she
I should
built.
whip your ass. You ain't pay me my money. You had no intentions of paying me back my goddamn money. What you mean? I should bust your ass every time I see you. That's the same thing as Rocky and Latasha and what this other sister name, whatever her name is.
Tamika.
Right?
Oh,
It's the same thing. Like Tamika should bust her sister ass. So in this case, yes, I approve of violence. You owe me my money and you playing in my face and you never giving me my money back.
I mean, she's
You
already
had a nerve to sell with the other sister to call the cops on me.
We know Tawanda does check fraud or check forgery.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Yes, we do. She has a mug for it.
But that don't mean that she did it. We know she was charged with it.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Well, in the eyes of the law, she did it.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know nothing about none of that. And neither do you.
No one should be shocked. Someone said in the comments said,
made me spit out my drink.
I'm just saying. Tia in the comments said, jumping back to Potomac, did it bother y'all them being in a predominantly black place and learning about a white man? What do you think?
I didn't like that scene. And they was trying to claim him. Listen, all right. Like, I get it. Actually, them saying he was from St. Croix and somebody in his family was from St. Croix. He was born in St. Croix. My family is from there. I just found that fact interesting, but like I didn't really care for that. That's like praising a colonizer. Like I don't agree with that. That was very weird situation. But the fact is that it is history, and if you go to any island, most of the US Virgin Islands was colonized by so many different countries that, like, yes, you will go there and as a tourist they will show you the history. A lot of them still have Columbus and other statues of those people on the island. So although it irritates me, it is right and correct to preserve that history. But it's just like it's kind of annoying because we're still praising the colonizer in some way. So I get it. It's a little bit of a mixed bag for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't care for it.
I will say I do like that Giselle's trips always are kind of like she has like a little educational moment. Like I like that. You would think 4 Degrees would have done that instead of taking them to that slum out in the Eastern Shore, but you know I'm always gonna ride for my girl Giselle. But yeah, it was a little weird, but maybe there's no famous black people from Nevis. I don't know. I'm not saying there's not.
I'm not aware.
We should do a cast trip there so I could drown Chase in the water.
Let me tell y'all something. Here's a fun fact. No, you don't put me full screen because I'm gonna talk about Jay and Chase. Them two, they fight like cats and dogs. They have a read session at least once a week.
Oh, really? Like she's so delusional. Lisa Barlow stresses me out. Like, girl,
not Lisa Barlow. I can't stand.
She gets handled light work.
Oh,
light work. But you know, I'll give her this. Sometimes Chase does have, he has a little comeback. I'll be like, all right, you ate that. But it's his birthday, so I'm gonna let him live.
If y'all will only see a fraction of them to go back and forth, here it come. Hey, Miss Finesse, thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining, Miss Finesse. I see that you got here just in time to see bitches talking about me.
Oh, God. Oh my God. Whatever. You gonna run up like Stacey? Stop talking about me.
Yes, TKC. TKC is correct. Chase and Jay are Portia and King. Which
I'm
one is
the,
senior and which one is Blue?
yes, I'm the first Black Miss USA, but second or whatever.
That would be Carol Gist, not
Who?
you.
I'm an icon. You're a video girl.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say today?
Nothing. I love you.
No?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We
You're
didn't do a
43 to
cheers.
be exact.
Oh, we're not gonna do a cheers. Jay, where your cup? You ain't drinking.
Oh, I don't have one. I have to make a cocktail.
You don't got a cocktail.
You go do that far, far away.
All right, I'll be right back. Take me down.
Bitch.
These two.
Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. We're just having a birthday vibe. We chilling today. Nothing too hard. We've already not Chase is older than your oldest brother. Only person a little older than that oldest brother is TKC and Jay. Cause I may be older, but they look it. I don't look it.
Ciao.
I want a glass of Chianti. All right, we got another guest coming up pretty soon. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is No Chaser TV. We are here just celebrating my birthday. We've been talking about Potomac and we talked some Braxtons. Is there anything else that we should? Oh,
Oh,
so cute, so sweet. All right, here's our latest guest. Hey, Cortez.
Oh,
Oh,
hold
sorry.
on, y'all.
Come on.
Hold on, child. This damn audio. And you done got me in the show, and I can't even hear.
Okay, I'm gonna bring. Let me know when you're ready to come up.
Actually, I may have to leave and come back because I think
Okay.
the audio is not. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear y'all. So hold on. Let
Okay.
me leave and come back.
Okay. So that's Cortez from the Lean, and you guys know that the Lean. Okay, the Lean is a platform here on YouTube as well. It does panel-based reviews on the Blueprint for those on the YouTube streets. And so Cortez will be back as he is the owner and proprietor of the Lean. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Cortez. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun night tonight. We're doing AMAs, and so eventually Tori gets to ask me a question. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting, oh dogs, Tori B. Go ahead and ask me a
he
question.
hates on my dog too.
I hate. What
You
am
know
I, a
what I
dog?
mean.
How would I hate on? Ask me a question.
Cruella.
Actually, Sammy might have took my thunder because I was gonna ask who was the latest, flavor of the week.
That is not my man, by the way. That was fun. Okay. Hey Cortez, how are you?
What's going on? Can y'all hear
Yes.
me?
Oh, you sound really good too, like through the microphone. That's good, mic. Give us an
Your audio
update of
going
what
in
you've
and
been
out. I
up
heard you, then
to.
you went away.
Huh?
That's so weird.
You said what? Oh.
You know what? Hold on.
Lord,
Fuck
Jesus.
this.
He said he heard us and then we went away.
There we
Okay.
go. We back. We good.
Okay.
I took this. She worked, but she just weird. I don't know what's going on. How y'all doing?
Hey,
How
how
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm the
Yeah.
child. I heard y'all talking about cut waters, and no shade. My voice is like this because of cut water. So
I would never do cut waters in Hennessy again.
Hot waters and Hennessy.
well, I did cut waters and Tito's.
Tacky.
So not tacky. Wow.
Hennessy. He probably
Wow, like right, you see what I have to deal with over here. But see, I don't mix them. I do like a shot or something like that, and then I have a cup of cut
I
water.
have to
I don't
have
mix-
alcohol with it. I can't just drink it by itself. I gotta
Really?
always.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try that next time. Not fun. Oh my gosh, the people are so excited to see you, Cortez
I can't
TKC.
even see the chat. But what's going on, chat? Bet my voice is a fool. I sound like I'm over
Mine
like
is
I'm
too.
Brandy.
We sound like
Hey,
Cortez is a. You sound like who?
You said what?
You sound like you said you sound like Brandy or something.
Brandy. That's what I said.
Anyway, because y'all know I don't play by be love, but TKC says OMG Cortez.
I know. I
Amanda
was in the
K.
chat watching before I came on, and I was seeing who I was in the chat, and I was just like, "Oh, look at everybody! Y'all so grown."
Y'all got comments, questions?
Thank you so much, you guys. Expansion. I don't know if you meant to send that twice, but I can't send it back. So thank you. Um, thanks a lot. Sean, you know the rule. I will answer this question, but you have to call up in here and ask, okay? I'm not going to answer it from the comments, but I will answer this specifically if you call up. I'll answer it.
Sean acting
Um,
like Cookie.
That's crazy.
Speaking of which, Cortez, first tell us everything that you've been up to, and then if you have a question, please ask me your question.
I have been really just I've been kicking it, Chad. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I've been kicking it, traveling, doing everything. I don't really do obviously commentary on reality TV anymore because I've tapped back into my gaming bag. So like I stream for gaming now. Because that's like what I like to do. I honestly don't even really watch a lot of reality TV anymore. I watch clips and I watch your show from time to time, but it's just not really my interest right now.
I hear you.
You know how we did the lean 5 years in a row,
Oh,
almost 6 years. So, well, we were doing it. So it's just not for me right now. Not saying it'll be later. But other than that, that's it. It's the holiday season. My birthday was last week too. Happy birthday to you. It's Scorpio season. I know we
Yeah.
always celebrate so close. Are you a Scorpio too?
I am.
When's your
Oh,
birthday?
yes.
The 14th.
Okay, period. Now, are y'all the what's it, the Scorpio to be like November versus October, or y'all just
I'm
feel like
not.
we all equal? Okay,
I mean, I only know the only day that I know is my birthday. So
okay.
Uh,
Honestly, it wasn't until like I feel like the last few years where people started this whole wars of Scorpios. I always thought it was equal, but whatever.
Now, I will say that there's a difference between a Scorpio man and a Scorpio woman. Now, those are different Scorpios. Scorpio women,
October and November Scorpios are very different, though.
You
I
think
just
so?
find it different. It's the difference between Drake and Puffy.
I mean, that's true, but that's like with every sign I feel. Just I just think if you're a Scorpio, you good in my book. But some people it's not the same. They be like,
and
that's
some
different
people like,
Scorpio. Right.
we had a mutual friend that used to do that a lot. I don't know if you remember Mike. Mike is very like
Oh yeah.
he's very like October Scorpios, November
Yeah.
Scorpios are crazy as hell, and then we have someone in the bottom right hand corner who does not dispel that rumor. That would be Jay. Anyway, Cortez, if you could please go ahead and ask me anything.
So the thing is, that was actually my question that Sean, I don't know how she got in my head, but I was going to ask you about Lisa. But it was more because I always thought it was so interesting. I knew you did like when before that and when it was going on, but I want to know what the hell really happened and was y'all down there? What she accused y'all of doing? Was it taking something from her?
So what was said on television, I didn't know any of that was going on until the show aired, to be honest.
Okay. So when she had y'all in that little room, you and that girl, and she had y'all like y'all was like some suspects of a crime.
Okay, so she had the whole. Okay, I take that back. I was caught off guard by that, right? So we were actually at her like offices, and it was a team meeting. I'm just thinking it's a team meeting, and child, by this point, I was having fun filming the show, and I was like at work, and they were like, "Are you coming to the meeting? Are you coming?" And I had to start this new job, and I was like, "I don't know if I can like make it because I just started this new job." And the person, my supervisor, my supervisor was like, "Bitch, you better go on to that motherfucker show and film that show." So he let me like leave and come back, which is something that they don't do at that particular job. But he let me leave to go film it. So I'm like filming it. If you see what I have on, you could tell I'm like coming from the call center. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know.
I remember you really looked like you was like confused. Like,
I was
what was happening?
I didn't know
like
that's
thrown
what
off.
About.
Like thrown off. Yeah.
So that's a real reaction. And I was just like, girl, wait a minute. Who's doing what? So she accused, she was thinking that someone was like going to her home and taking personal, like private business documents or whatever. And I think sending them to Miss Quad. But the thing is, it couldn't have been me, which is why I was confused because I'd never been to her house at that point. You know what I mean? So if this is what this is about, I'm gonna just sit here and get my camera time because it don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So that's why I was going around one by one. And if you see me, I'm like, no, because I don't know what the hell's going on. No. And then I left a couple of weeks after that. But I had nothing to do with any of that stuff. I left for different reasons.
Okay.
That's your one question. I'm not gonna tell you why.
Well, hopefully, Sean will continue,
Ooh,
with that.
Thanks a lot,
Because
Potato.
Sean, we go back too.
I'm,
Thanks a lot.
I'm very into this story. Like
Listen, I'm out. See, that's not drinking my water. I'm like, okay.
I have a funny story about that time. Like we were at we were at Toya's house in her basement, which was huge. It was a Halloween party, so it's like the very first episode of the season or whatever, right? The Halloween party. But they had been filming for weeks before that, like building up to it. But it was like one of the first big all cast for that season, and Lisa gonna kill me if she hear me say this. I'm in Lisa's camp, right? And I'm just looking over across at Miss Quad's camp. Them motherfuckers was having a ball, and we was just sitting at the table like this.
Like y'all, like, yeah, can we go outside and play with them?
Okay, can I please go? So like we would have to speak when they weren't around. You know what I mean? Because it's like we don't have nothing to do with this. But
is she not fun? And I say that because I told you.
NBA.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I told
no,
you.
I don't think that's an opinion. That's not a fact. I don't think that she's not a Miss Quad kind of fun. Miss Quad was way younger than them. You know, she had like a fun group of people who worked for her, including somebody who used to work for Lisa. Catch that there. And that's how the tea got out. But we'll talk about that later.
Very interesting. You know, I told you when I ran into her, she seemed, she's well, I'm not gonna
Look at this
about that night, but
really
look fun. No.
she smelled, you know what? She smelled very nice and she was nice. I'll say that.
No, I don't have it. I don't have a bad thing to say about Lisa Nicole. It's just like, you're over here quiet and then somebody's over there, woo, living it up. You know what I mean? Like in a music video, I'm like, damn, they having fun. But it was beef, so you couldn't really cross.
Mm-hmm.
Cortez, hopefully we can get you to pop up sometime and talk about a thing or two. I know you don't really watch the television like that, but somebody did have a question for you and they wanted to know before I let you go. And I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think about Dr. Wendy and Eddie Yosefo's legal drama?
I think it's a hot ass mess, actually. I used to like praise Wendy in the aspect of, her being a doctor, me being a doctor. And I'm like, I last year when we reviewed, what was it? The season 9, I believe. What season they on now? I don't know. They on 10. So 9 last year. I felt a shift in Wendy that I didn't really like, I think it was the way that she was like, not saying that Karen was like wrong, like right in a situation, but I just felt like as a friend, some of the ways the things that Wendy was going about was not right. So fast forward to what happened with her, what's going on with her and Eddie. I was just like, this is karma. As a true Scorpio, in my mind, I said, well, I mean, you sat over there and chastised this lady and said, if she guilty and things like that. And girl, look at you, got a whole nother legal thing going on right now. Now, I still do adore Wendy, but I don't know. I just think it's a hot mess. I don't know why she would be doing all of that with, alleged it's insurance fraud. Like, she's too smart for that. And I couldn't believe it. But these days, you can't put things past people. I mean, we was living in a whole pandemic where everybody was getting PPP loans like 3 or 4 years ago. So some people, when they see money, they just want more of it. And I think that's kind of if that may have been the case, allegedly, of course, because I ain't trying to get sued.
Absolutely, and neither are we. So thank you so
You're
much. TKC wants to let you know that he is now vindicated because you guys used to tear him up over there in the lean over Wendy.
That ain't why we used to tell you TKC. It was about Rob, and they wasn't about no Wendy.
I watch what you say.
They used to fuck Robin. Thank you so
that's
much.
Why we used to tear him up.
Yeah, maybe fuck Robin. Anyway, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Cortez.
Happy birthday too.
We greatly appreciate it, and hopefully we can look forward to seeing you more over here as well. Because
Y'all
even
know
though you are
when does Married to
semi-retired, the
Medicine
people still
start?
want to see it, huh?
Let's see. When does Married to Medicine start? Is it soon?
At the end of the month, at the end of
Oh,
November.
okay. Yeah. I might do some
Okay,
pop
all
ins
right,
here and
y'all
there.
heard it.
We'll see.
Listen,
I'll be peeping through the glass of the shows. I just don't watch it with both my
I
eyes.
understand it.
You know what's going
I really like. I didn't watch any. I didn't watch any OC this season, and I'm glad I didn't. Like, I needed a break. I just needed a break. All right, Cortez. Thank you so much for calling in. We greatly appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Happy
Thank
birthday
you so
too.
much. Thank you, and happy birthday to
Y'all,
you.
Jay.
Bye.
Happy early birthday to you, Jay.
Thank
Well,
you.
Okay, come on, Scorpio Bash.
okay, Scorpio. Listen, I
Listen to
love
this,
it.
Scorpios. Okay. All right, Cortez. See ya.
All right.
All right. We had a Scorpio Bash for a little bit, child. But
Well, they say Scorpios and Tauruses are very similar. That's probably why you
I
like
love
Aries.
Tauruses, which is
We're very similar.
oh no, I don't.
My partner is a Taurus. Jesus.
See? Told you.
I shouldn't be saying
Taurus
this.
is.
He probably gonna run down the stairs. Taurus be so great.
Is he watching upstairs?
No, he was sitting here for a while, but he has watched before.
Oh, that's sweet. Does he watch when you're not on too, or just only when you're on?
I think he catches it sometimes. I think he subscribes to the channel. I don't know.
Okay.
He watches Potomac with me, so he'll make sure that if I'm stumbling home tipsy from the bar, Bravo will be right on the TV.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Keep him in line, keep him in check. I know that's right. Ding, ding, ding. All right,
Yes,
you guys.
David. Both sons are very stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Monique Austin. Thank you guys for all of your super chats as well. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm going through them. Oh, Cash make the cooch go whoop whoop. Let me go ahead and clarify something from earlier today.
Being a chicken head, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. It's your
You
birthday.
can.
Let me go ahead and clarify something from earlier today. I do not have a man. Okay. I had fun, and so that's what that's about.
Okay.
Birthday sex. Birthday sex.
And it was my birthday, so guess what? I did all the receiving. Thank you. Wait.
Oh.
That's why I said what I said. I knew I was going to catch it.
Throw this up real fast. He did all the receiving. Well,
I see how slick I did that. He was drinking Hennessy. It was about to fall.
all the receiving.
I didn't even need to ask the question. I just said birthday sex. That's all I said.
It was on his heart. It was on his heart.
Yeah, he was ready to spill that tea.
Wide receiver.
I'm a wide receiver, and if I'm a wide receiver, then that means that if you were to play football, you would play for the Green Bay Packers.
That's fine. I'd be a starter. Call me Bobby.
Long and wide. Thank you so much, Cortez. We do greatly appreciate it. Don't do my boo. He's a tight end. Wait a minute. Why are y'all talking about me like I'm a piece of fucking meat? Happy birthday, Chase. No, Chase is healing and thriving. And healing and thriving. Oh my God, healing and thriving. The worst. If you only had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, thank you so much, Cortez. And it was between healing and thriving and coffee and love. You got to pick one. Go.
Coffee and love. Healing and Thriving is one of the worst songs. I mean, they're both horrible, but that's really one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
I agree with Jay. Healing and Thriving get off my last damn nerve.
I just remember last year I thought it was so funny when she was begging people to get into it at the come on guys, come on.
Fitness thing.
Oh my God.
Come on guys.
And you see how Wendy shaded her ass during the episode about that damn singing. I was like, yeah, I'm glad somebody clocked it.
I just think it's funny how little talent she has. Like, it's not even like, oh yeah, you can carry a note, but you're not like the best singer. She is astoundingly horrible. Like
Helen, so not even marginally talented is what you're saying. She's not even marginally talented.
Helen Keller.
Who is paying to see this though? Like, who is booking her?
Somebody's going. Although I do,
Sheila is booking her.
I was gonna say I do think I heard a little vocal on Sheila. I do. As a matter of fact, me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second.
What?
You know what? I don't even know what he's gonna play.
So why the troll
My
ain't
birthday.
why the troll ain't be out there booking gigs so she could get them from under the bridge? As Jay was saying.
Because I was gonna say something about the bridge. I wonder, like, I'm assuming at some point this season, the singing's got to be like a part of her story because it just feels too random that she's doing this. But if it is, and she's enrolled in voice lessons, that person needs to find another job because there's been no growth, no improvement. Ugh. She makes Selena Gomez sound like Celine Dion.
Child,
Sorry.
I get it. I'll be having to curse this one out. I don't know, but the Killing Me Softly, she has no business. Let's do something safe. Let's do Kids Bop, or let's see who's in her vocal range. I don't know. She can do Kids Bop.
2-year-old. You know what? I was gonna say something about Ashley, and this is a little controversial, but you know I like those things. I always find it interesting that her off-screen friends, people that she's always filming with or posting with on Instagram, the only Black people in her life seem to be the women on this show. Or at least the only Black people that she shows. I've always found that kind of funny that.
And her family.
Yeah, and her family. I don't know. That just kind of always. I mean, maybe that's why she sounds the way she does.
Beauty, carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. You can count on me.
Hey, girl.
He definitely is trolling us because what the hell?
Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all didn't hear Sheila hit that run? Listen.
Help me
Listen.
to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid.
You sang it, Sheila.
Please believe me when I say, count on. You can count on me.
Baby, Sheila hit that. Carry on.
I mean, I did hear something there, but my God, Ashley.
You can't hear it over Ashley's fucking terrible fucking voice.
I told y'all. I told you, love. I told you.
That might be why Michael cheated because she kept singing around the house.
Sheila in the eye patch. Could y'all not? Could you not?
That
Sheila in the eye patch.
My God, today.
I don't know what to say at the damn mouth. Oh my goodness.
This is what I'm saying. How can you hear that over screeching?
Call on me,
that girl ain't got no business messing up that Roberta Flack. What if, Chase, tell me who is in her vocal range that she could, because that is not a safe song to be doing. Killing Me Softly is not for her. I don't know.
I gotta be honest with you. Ashley was too loud, baby. Ashley was trying to let everybody know she may have the vocals, but I'm in the front, Curtis. You just can't put me in back. You just can't. Loud ass.
Also, real quick to Tori's point, I feel like I'm also kind of surprised at the type of music she's trying to make. Like, given her limited vocal ability, I think she would do like. You would think some dance pop or something that don't require, she's always doing them TikToks, but she up here trying to do these little 90s movie ballads. Like, do something that's really, do a little 1-2 and get a headset mic. I could find that more believable.
I figured out who's in her vocal range.
Melissa Gorga.
And J-Lo.
Now, look, I love J-Lo. Not too much on La Lopez, but J-Lo is more passable than this.
I'm not, but they would be in the same range to me because they both horrible.
Ashley has 2 notes. J-Lo at least has 4.
Well, I haven't heard her do them.
You're You're really nasty.
And I really haven't seen it for J Lo after she got her ass up there and carried her ass up there and had the nerve, okay, to talk about she was gonna do a Motown tribute. Girl, if you don't get your ass off that stage,
I didn't hate the Motown tribute.
I bet you, yeah, that tracks.
Somebody said, roll, roll, roll your boat.
Yeah.
She needed to say roll, roll. I would, all right. That, and then Sean said, Kim Z and Ash. I would agree. Which I would take Ashley before I take. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm like, what the
Party for the party still slaps.
Oh my god, yo!
I want to see Ashley cover legs, hips, and body.
No.
Legs,
Oh no.
hips, and
Never.
body.
Can I say this? For as bad as I hate Melissa Gorga,
Oh, Lisa Barlow.
Yes, she do sing too.
Lisa Barlow. Yes. They're very equally yoked.
In the manger.
I have to give Melissa Gorga her props for On Display. Oh, damn.
Y'all watch her wife swap episode?
She was not getting my rating.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, and I
And I
knew the
meant it.
person
You
she
get
was
it?
switching with too.
She didn't get it.
Don't
I'm
know.
sorry, love. You know I do not see it for Melissa Gorga. On Display as a bop.
Did you see speaking of wife swap, did you see the preview for the next episode?
Is it Emily's?
I
She
thought
won't be getting my rating either.
it was so funny and on brand that Big Emily had the uglier house. Like, how is your wife swap person coming to your house talking about, oh, this is smaller than I thought on TV? On brand for Emily. On brand. I cannot
say something, but
Emily
it was going to be really negatively received, and I have no time for that. David, I don't want to hear anything about no Melissa Gorga, boo. I'm sorry. This is not a safe space for the Gorgas.
Actually, since I still have a question.
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it earlier, but it's okay.
Do I get a question?
No, go ahead.
I don't know. I heard rumblings that the test for New Jersey did not go well. What do you think is going to happen? Give me your prediction. Are we going to get Jersey back, or is it going to be a wrap?
I think that they're going to give us New Jersey back. And I think that they're going to give it back to us in a way that I don't want it. But I believe it's going to be at the core of it Dolores, Teresa, Margaret, and Melissa. And I do not want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, Zeta, thank you for showing up. We appreciate it. I'm not a fan. I do not want it. It is time to move forward. And you cannot have, in my opinion, the Real Housewives of New Jersey without the Real Housewife of New Jersey, and that will be Teresa. And my thing is, if Marge gets to come back, then Jennifer Aiden should have gotten to come back too, because Jennifer Aiden is the epitome of a Real Housewife. She's tacky, she's loud, she is unfiltered, unhinged. She doesn't need to check, and she reads now.
I know so little about Jersey. Like
I stopped watching when Teresa went to jail. That was it. And when she came back, I just never got back into it. But I do catch clips. I do know what's going on. So I have the cliff notes. But I'm just wondering what's going to happen.
Oh
I've never watched the full season.
Who sent this?
Who
sent this?
You got a ping pic?
No, I got way more than that.
A video?
I got some money. One time for the birthday bid, 2 times for the birthday bid. Thank Zeta. Thank you so much, girl. Zeta, you get to ask me any question that you want to ask me. Okay. So Zeta, we're doing AMA Ask Questions. And I want you to be able to ask me anything that you want to ask me. The test and failed without Teresa. That's what it's given. They did not. You can't do it without Tree.
Chase over there acting like Sweet Tea. Got access to the money.
I got access to the money. Hey.
You saw she's furloughed? That's so sad.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't want to continue to embarrass her. I mean, I see. Here's the thing, right? I feel that with my social media platform, and there is something that's interesting that I do want to talk about. So this past week, we posted a clip of Candace. I just want to talk about it really quickly. This past week, we posted a clip of Candace Dillard Bassett saying the things that she said about Kamala Harris. Hopefully, that we'll go ahead and discuss that more. At least we're not going to discuss what she said, but I'm going to discuss why No Chaser TV took the comment down. Okay, because the way I did not personally think that I was being shady, because when I report on No Chaser TV, it is without my opinion. On the YouTube and on the podcast is where you will get my opinion on things. So when I write captions and stuff like that, it may be a little jokey joke, but the majority of the time the captions are just straight. You know what I mean? And so for that particular one, I directly quoted it. And I don't know if I may have made things worse by using a direct quote in the caption, but y'all were tearing Candace's ass up at an alarming rate. And so, because I wanted to make sure that I was not contributing to that in that kind of a way, I took it down off of my site. I'm just saying, I took it down off my sites. Now, I'm not responsible for what Candace said out of her mouth, but I am responsible with the way I report things, and I wanted to make it clear and make it be known that the way I reported it, if it read as shade, it wasn't meant to be shade. I was just using a direct quote in the caption. You know what I mean? So that's why that is down. Now, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys down for just a few moments. I have some guests I need to let up, and it's going to be too many people at once. And we ain't got the package where I can let all y'all up at once. So I got to break y'all down for just a little bit.
This nation.
Yes, it's right. This nation. And then when we get done with them, Jay, you need to stop it, bitch. That's right. Jay, you can ask whatever piece of little question you got for me. Okay, girl?
Okay.
All right, I see y'all when I see y'all. And I want you guys to welcome my special guests. Oh my goodness, my girlfriends are in the building. Ah! We have Millie Chun TV, the one and only baby
My
Millie Chun.
boo.
And we have the one and only We
Hey,
Go
Korea.
Podcast. Korea.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Chase.
Thank you, thank
Happy
you, thank you.
birthday to
To
you.
you. Happy birthday
Oh, you doing
to
sexy.
you. Happy birthday, dear Chase.
Come on, vocals.
Happy birthday to
Come on, Millie, bring it home.
you. Woo!
Yes,
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 I know.
yes.
Now,
I got started.
now we got
I'm
to do
from
that.
Sir Davis.
Okay, look, we got to do the new one. I want to say happy
Happy birthday to
you.
you.
Come on, Sir Davis. If I had Sir Davis, I would be asleep on this live. Child,
Girl, I
I'll be
just
like
got
this.
up. Let me tell you something. I woke up in such a frenzy. My brother was like, "Did you think you had forgot?" Because I set my clock for 8 o'clock, right? I was like, "Oh my God, what time is it?" And I'm looking at the clock on the phone. It said 5:30, and I'm not believing it's 5:30. I was like, "Oh my God, I miss Chase," but I'm here.
First of all, I want to thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
I thought it was
You're
important for me to
welcome.
have some people from, our community and what we do on here tonight. Not only because it's my birthday, and you guys know I'm big fans of you guys, but you guys have also lent incredible advice, and you guys have also shown me by example what can be done.
Right.
And I am finding out through other people, not me, because nobody's done this to me yet, but I have spoken to other people who do what we do, and they say that they find it very hard to have a community here.
Yes.
And
yes.
so I don't really, I kind of stay in my little corner, child. I don't be messing with
Yeah.
nobody. But the fact that you guys have been so welcoming and just so like nice and cool and everything, I just really do greatly appreciate that. So I want to say thank you, ladies, for
You're
being,
welcome.
the bomb and all
Yes.
that.
Listen,
welcome.
when I like somebody, I like them. Millie has been in my house. Millie, did you leave? Is you coming back to the house or what? What's going
Girl,
on?
look, I want to come back to the house. Y'all, Chase.
But Chase, when you're in Maryland, hit me up so you can
I'm
come on.
coming.
Chase, where are you, Chase?
Okay, so I was in Atlanta, Georgia. I moved back to Florida, and I was in Atlanta this past weekend. And I'm like, do I want to move to Atlanta or is it giving LA? So I don't know where I want to go next. But
Okay. I
That's
love
fun,
that. But
though. Yeah.
I'm in DC. I'm at my brother's house.
okay,
And I
Her
don't
brother is
know. I'm
brilliant,
coming.
by the way.
Oh, thank you. And I'm trying to get to Texas, so I was like, because I wanted to talk to you, and it was like I got off, and then I was like, I just didn't have time, and I was like,
No,
we're
no,
gonna
I
figure
get
it out.
Listen,
We're gonna figure it
one
out.
thing about me, I know people have lives, so I'm not one of those. Oh, child, look, my alarm went off for the recording, and then it did the what is what is it when you hit it so you can get more time?
Snooze.
Child, well, I couldn't find that word, but anyway, so I know we have lives, right? Girl, the word had escaped. You would think I've been
Oh,
drinking
yeah,
stuff.
they escaped me too.
It just left my brain. But so I never get upset. I try to
Well,
be.
I appreciate it, but I
an
do
easy
still want to do
friend,
that because I had gone by her house like I was coming to Maryland, and I just called her on the phone. I was like, "Girl, are you at home? Like I'm coming over there."
It was Chase, it was
Oh,
so crazy. It was Saturday morning. I was gonna go to work. Then my husband's always telling me, take off, take off. I decided to take off. Child, everything looking every which way but loose, hanging free. I'm sitting on the side of my bed. I see her call, and something told me, pick up. She said, Talia.
Because that's how I answer. I don't think I ever say, "Hey." I just be
No.
like, "Chase."
Yeah. Chase, you looking good, boo. Ain't Chase looking
thank
good?
You
you.
are.
Thank you.
Look
How you
so
feeling?
good.
I had the worst hangover today, but
Oh, good.
I finally it was bad. I'm not gonna hold you. It had a long travel day, but now I'm
Yeah.
starting to feel back to myself, and I'm just happy. Happy, like some of you guys know the stories, of course, of everything that I've been through to try to get to like where I'm trying to get to, because I still don't feel like I'm there yet.
Yeah.
But to see the growth between this birthday and the last birthday has just been amazing, and I'm very grateful for it, and I hope God continues me along a path that he wants to keep on
Absolutely.
blessing me. Hallelujah. Because he
Amen.
blessed me with you two ladies this year,
I,
so I want to thank him for that.
I'm appreciative because I'm quick to do a YouTube video and be like, such and such is happening. Let's go on over to No Chaser TV. Shout out to the
Yes.
click. Let's see what's going on.
Yes, because I'm definitely gonna feature it. I'm like, shout out to No Chaser TV because
Listen.
it's being there.
Baby, when I started the first, this is so funny, right? I started on TikTok. It'll be a year that I started doing this kind of like the blogging kind of stuff. But I started on TikTok. I posted that video of Monique saying that she didn't get anything out of her marriage but a pinto and some pinto beans. Okay. And it just went viral on TikTok. Like I was like, what's happening? And because it went viral on TikTok, I was like, well, let me continue to post. And then like within a week, people were tagging Billy Chun under my everything I was posting. And I was like,
Yeah.
Lord, this lady's gonna
I was
think
like, let
I'm
me see
like,
what No Chaser talking about.
yeah, like I'm like, Lord, this lady's gonna hate my guts. Why do y'all keep bothering people? Don't do that, But you were so
She
nice
won't
about it.
hate you. She wants
Yeah.
all the press. Not you,
Yeah.
Millie Chun. That
I love
birthday.
that. I love that we're all. I love that we're all on this journey, and I can appreciate that. Although we all do basically the same thing, like I come to. Like honestly, Taria, I come to her to just kind of calm down. Her voice is very calming,
Oh,
and you know what I'm saying.
yes.
And then it's right.
No,
Like you
seriously,
can
yes.
come and hear me, and I'm a little loud sometimes. I probably be making a little jokey joke, but I find Taria to be very calming. Like I listen to her at like if it's one of those things, I listen to her at the end of the day, and then for real, just to just decompress, and then like
I love you.
with you, Chase. Oh, thank you. With you, Chase, I find that it's just. I just like the way you do your content. Like your videos are just the perfect thing. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back and look at this. And then it's just it's effortless. And so I'm really proud of you. And I think there's room for everybody because everybody's so different.
Me too.
Right?
People have to think about it in terms of they don't just make one BMW. They don't just make one Nissan Armada. They don't just make one Honda Accord. They all sell. They're all popular. They're all fits whatever you have a need for at that time. Yes. And I have always been a content girly, so I can't get enough content. So I'm like, yes, more.
Yeah. And even on those days that there is like no content in the streets, like Chase will post something.
Yeah,
and it'll be something.
And start a conversation.
just something off that we weren't even looking for.
Yeah.
They were like,
That
oh,
is
okay,
so
let
me.
me see what's going on right here. So I think we all help
Yeah.
those of us who really are truly respectful of what everybody is doing. And like, I respect this craft. I respect everybody who is in this lane, because
Mm.
people are in this lane that are flourishing. They really have something to give. So I look up to everybody. I really do. And I
Same.
listen to so many people for so many different things. So
Me
Absolutely.
too.
Now, the one thing about me, I don't know if this is just like my thing, because when I do my reviews, I don't know if you've seen them, Millichan, but Taria, you know, sometimes when I get into that thing, I'm on that saddle
you own
and
it.
I'm riding it, and you might get cussed out. Heather Gay,
Yes.
Heather Gay,
Yes.
Heather
Yes.
Gay. Anyway, I just had to get
I
that out.
have been on Heather Gay since season 1. Let the
I
as
have
Claire
never
Bussey
liked
was
Heather Gay.
saying, never let the
Millichan is
record
gagged.
reflect.
You know what? I haven't realized until this season what people have really been saying about Heather. And Heather is really problematic.
You
She
know
is
what?
the nucleus. I think Heather is the nucleus of it.
Yes.
She is like throwing boulders and hiding her hands, not
Mm-hmm.
rocks, boulders. Because the way she said, Lisa, don't say that. Like, people think it's you. Like, they know stuff.
Yes,
And
that's what I
Heather
think too.
knows stuff. Heather
Yeah.
knows stuff. And for her to do all that big talk, because she had me for a minute. I was like, okay, Heather, that's what I'm talking about. You got a backbone, let's go. And then for her to go in there crying to marry them, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. What happened to
Okay,
the backbone?
I'm gonna do it for all of us. I'm gonna do it for all of us.
I was like,
Who
okay.
asked you to do this?
Like,
I
and let me
was like,
tell you, you know, when I was first off of Heather, when she sat in her confessional and said, she told us how much she missed, how she left the Mormon church, but how much she yearned for, and then said, I love the things that Mormons don't: Black men, alcohol, and gays. I said, now wait a minute.
say it.
You're yearning for that.
Keep going.
Say it.
I said, so you're telling us
Yep.
that you're still yearning. And I get
Yep.
it. You were born and raised in it, but some things we need to put in our diary. And then so I always felt like she was fetishizing Black men and gay men, for real. For her to say that Black men, gays, and liquor.
Yep.
I said, oh, you can get on out of my face with that. Keep her.
Let me tell you what else did it for me. That was from a personal point. From a storyline standpoint, season 1. I'm gonna go all the way back to season 1. The whole season, you pretended like you were afraid of Jen Shaw, and then at the season finale and the reunion, you cussed her out for at least a good 4 episodes. And I'm like, well, who is this?
Yes.
You played in our face. Then she's been playing in our face and setting stuff up since season 1.
Yeah, she
and
just set it up.
Millie Chan, there was something that you said, like she knows. Lisa Barlow gave it away this week when she grabbed her face and was like, what did she say? You know everything too, or something, right?
She said, you're the one who said it. You're the one who said this stuff about her. And I was like, why would Lisa just sit up there and say that? Because she was like, you know about it.
I said,
but Lisa told Heather, but Lisa said, Heather, you're the one who said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like when Meredith was taking her away, when Meredith was taking her away, she said, you're the one who said it.
And then she came back. As much as I don't see it for Lisa Barlow, I was looking, if I was Lisa and you telling me, what does she call her? You're the one that said it. And she called her name, like not Dum Dum, but she called her something. And I was like,
you effing idiot. I'm like, why is she going after her like that?
Yeah. And then when she said, I would own it. I said, if I was Lisa, girl, let me tell you, they might have had to cut to commercial, because there's no way you could, so you're mad at me? So we're not going to be friends? Girl, if you couldn't even own that Jen Shaw hit you in your eye.
Yes, you could not own that. And okay, let me switch gears right quick.
Switch.
Stacey.
Uh-oh. Stacey.
I just loaded my hot topics for tonight.
Okay.
Why is it that Stacey cannot own what she does? Why is it that we get a conversation with Stacey, with Ashley or whomever, and she's like, no, I didn't do that. No. But then to come and get picked up by the cameras. Timo was dating. I was seeing other people hanging out. Chris just happened to be one of those people. Why couldn't you say that? First of all, Stacey, you're the one that's the problem. Chris is single. Chris can hang out with whoever he wants to hang out with. You're the one married.
Well,
But now
technically,
you-
she's divorced. Look at me defending
Well, no,
Stacey.
at the time. No. This was at the time because when she was telling them, she said that Timo was seeing other people and she was hanging out. This was before the divorce.
Okay. Oh.
This was before the divorce.
Because
divorce just happened in what, last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
I
had
think
to have
this was
been.
before.
Okay. Do y'all
Why
think
did
she really was trying to get with Chris, or do you think they really are just friends? They were just
Why
friends.
would you want to be Chris Samuel's friend?
Exactly.
And it's nothing against Chris Samuel's.
But I know what you mean. At our age, it's like
why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with me and Stacey. I'm gonna be very brief, and I want you to get in on it for real, seriously. I love Stacey down.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize her contribution. When I reviewed the first episode of this season, I said, "You guys, Stacey Rouge has saved Potomac," because it was just in a very dark place for years after the fight, and then we were stuck there. And this lady has brought the essence of Potomac back to Potomac, because Potomac used to be funny, goofy, drama. It was everything, right? And she has brought that back in just one fell swoop. She's brought it back. However, I have to be fair and I have to call out things that I see. And I've been calling out things that I've seen in Stacey since last season. But there was something this season that is just super indicative of how, I know everybody's mad at Kiana right now. I get it. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind about Kay. But I'm not going to do it. But when Ashley on episode 1 said that, Kiana said that you guys shared a room last year in Charlotte, and you told her you had no intention on dropping the facade in the act. I believe Kiana, and the reason why I believe Kiana is because remember when they were on the Sprinter van on the way to Preakness this season, and Kiana was just doing a lot of cussing and dropping a lot of F-bombs, and Stacey was like, "Oh my, I never talk like that. I would never." Kind of being a little classist, elitist, she was, right?
Okay.
But remember, at the reunion, what did they say Stacey said when she found out that Vivian gave her the same dress that
cussed
Ashley
her
had
out?
already worn?
Didn't she cuss her out and call her a B or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember at the reunion, she said, "I don't talk like that." And Wendy was like, "Girl, you said it." And then Stacey was like, "Yeah, I did say it, because F that B."
I can't think of the housewife, but there's another housewife that's like that too. That's evidently when you get them behind closed doors, it's
different.
I think I'm going to go back to what you said, piggyback on what you said a few minutes ago. The scene when they were in the store and they was talking about texting sex, that's what it was about. Like, that was so much fun. Even when she went outside to confront Ashley for telling Giselle, I can't with Ashley. Like, why are you snitching? Like,
Michael's ex-wife from season 1, she was a no for me.
Yeah. Listen, somebody says, why does Kay dislike Stacey so much? Now, here's my theory on that. I have a really good theory that I really want you guys to weigh in on, okay? But here's my Kay theory.
Okay. Let's talk.
Kay does not like fake stuff. So if she believes that Stacey is putting on one persona, but it's completely different when the cameras go down, and then, it's been long debated for years off and on with people. Some people think Wendy's fake. Some people don't think she's fake. But the two people that she's consistently has had an issue with this particular season have been two people that have been continuously questioned about whether or not they're being fake.
Well, the thug princess is only going to take so much.
Who is
the what?
Who is
Kiana? Not a thug in a cocktail dress.
I'm about to go to her spot.
That's what they call her in Maryland, baby, the thug princess.
I believe
Kiana is so Baltimore. You know how they say, "I'm so ATL." She's like, "I'm so Baltimore," because y'all know I'm in Baltimore. I'm so Baltimore. That is K, 1000%.
But as I was driving today, and I was thinking about, I don't know why this is on my mind, and I was like, why is Kay, because I was on live, but I was thinking about this. Why is Kay so aggravating this season? Because is it last season that she was just really trying to tussle for her relationship?
I should not be
And
doing this, Millie John.
say
I'm gonna
what?
spill you. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna spill you some tea. Keep going.
Spill it. Go ahead.
But I was like, why is she so mean girl this season?
I'm gonna get in. I'm probably gonna get in trouble if they
Go
watch
ahead and
this.
go ahead and get in trouble.
Honey,
It's okay.
But it's
that's
my
how it
birthday,
goes.
so give me one. I never do this.
Nobody's listening except
Nobody's
for all
here.
the people
Nobody's
that are
supposed to be
listening.
here.
Go ahead.
Okay, so just
Yeah.
Out of all the people that are listening, no, but we are listening.
okay. All right. So this, because I had questions, and I'm not gonna say who I asked, but I had questions because something was not adding up.
Okay.
The edit was off to me. Like we're flashing back to we cut basically a month out of filming. We've gotten a lot of group scene, which I love. We have not gotten a lot of personal scene
No,
from
we have
anyone.
not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, they keep cutting stuff, they keep flashing back to stuff. You're having conversations on camera about things, and then you change your mind when you go to bed and you wake up and they having conversations. And I said this, but I never said that. Like this just was all over the place. I'm
Yes.
enjoying it.
Yes.
It's chaotic,
Yes.
but I don't get it, right?
Right.
Kiana filmed a lot of personal stuff that has not aired. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. She filmed a lot of personal stuff that has not aired. She filmed a lot of stuff with her mom that has not been aired. And so I think that had we gotten this, that maybe they'll do it on the back end to kind of say, well, this is why she's been this way.
Okay.
But because we have not gotten that, and all we've gotten is her in group conversation. And then I also heard
Come on.
that certain someone's digs and things that they said have not aired at all.
Oh,
I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about that off here. I can't say who, but
Okay.
somebody who she's in disagreement with, their stuff hasn't been airing, so we've only really been seeing Kiana stuff.
Now, see,
Ooh.
I just said what I dislike the most about production is when they leave out stuff that they know will shift the narrative towards a particular person. It's one thing to leave out the extraness, and I want to know where that directive comes from. Is it on the producer saying, this is the narrative I want to create for this person, or is it network? I was just talking about that. I can't stand
I don't know where
when they
that,
do that.
because like
Gosh.
the produce, everybody gets a cut, right, of the what they film it, what they're filming out in the scene. So like you could be in the field and film a bunch of stuff in the field, and then after you film it, your job is done, and then you have nothing else to do with anything else. So then the EPs and stuff like that, like Andy gets a cut, he makes his notes. Everybody's making their notes, the network, and I guess from there it's formulated. Just know that I heard that stuff that a certain someone was doing did not get shown.
Oh, well then, okay.
But that doesn't mean that Kiana still is not what y'all say she is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
no, I know
average,
what you mean.
it's not the average, but we just aren't getting the full story.
I just feel like, okay, with all of that being said, I have to go with me. Just like I do like the backstory. I like the digging. I enjoy the DMs, right? But sometimes you have to be careful about how you put that stuff out there.
Come on.
Because the thing is this: you could say Kiana did A, B, C, and D, and you never see that. So you just out here talking the truth. You can have it true, confirmed, and everything.
Yeah.
But then they'll be like, well, Millie John said so and so, Jason said so and so.
Yep.
But my thing is, like, just the scenes that they're showing, they're clearly trying to give her a certain narrative because she's never smiling. She's always snippy, and it's like she's always upset. The girls are lying. Even her and Angel's relationship seems like it's just crumbling for me. It doesn't even seem like a real relationship. It seems like, you know how like if you went to high school with somebody that you rode the bus with every day and you just remember that person every day.
I know her.
You know, like I know her.
Yeah.
But now you're like, you know what? I got a TV show. You're in the city. You can be on the show.
But that's what I feel like it was. I don't feel like they were as close. I don't think they were as close.
I just feel like they went to high school together, junior high together. They knew each other. Now Angel is on this. Angel is up high. She's got this husband and this WAG situation and all this. So why not put you on TV? But now you got Kay looking like defeated every time they say something. Like when they said they were giving Jazzy a bachelorette party. Like, why did they have to pan to Kay's face like that?
How? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they sure did. They sure
Oh,
did.
Horrible.
speaking of Jazzy and Kay, this is my latest theory that I came up with today.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I really want to know what you guys have to say about that. And then
I
if you
think
guys
I
want
know
to
what
ask
you're gonna
me
say. I think.
anything, I mean, if you saw me earlier, I'm going to repeat it. But if you guys have anything you want to ask me, like it doesn't even have to be reality TV related, just any question. We're having fun. Somebody really got in my business earlier because I don't know if you guys know, I used to work for Lisa Nicole on Married to Medicine,
Yes,
and I
yes, I
filmed
know.
season 3 for her. So they were asking me season 3 questions, which is like, why are you asking me season 3 questions? But whatever.
You and your
Anyway,
lesbian relationship. I'm sorry. But I'm
yeah,
coming.
and no, it's that's funny too because when that happened, it started breaking on the blogs back then, and everybody was calling Lisa, and she didn't answer, but I called it. I called her, and she answered. She was just like, "I'm fine, it's okay." I was like, "Oh, my poor baby." Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, so here's my theory, right, about the Jazzy and K thing, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Jazzy said on the episode last night that Kiana said to her, "Don't trust Wendy." Now, normally that's just like not a bombshell.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything. But she says it's the time frame in which Kiana said this. Jay has a mess, you guys.
Yes.
Welcome to Jay. It's the time
Jay
frame
has
in
me
which
cracking.
Kiana. Yeah, he's crazy. It's the time frame in which Kiana told her that would piss Wendy off to an
Yeah.
8.5 out of 5. I'm thinking she said something about the burglary or the robbery. That's what I think.
Ooh, ooh,
Because let me string it together for you, right?
ooh.
Let me tell you why I think this. Because last season, Stacy's told Wendy that Karen told her don't trust her. She's a snake, or she's like very something or something like that. She called Wendy and they fell out, right? So there's
Mm.
two people saying, don't trust Wendy. And then in when the news broke the night of or the day of, Ashley Darby went to her karaoke performance down at Kids Bop
Child.
Central, and she said, "This isn't news to us. We knew. You guys are just finding out." And
Yeah.
that means that the ladies had all been talking about that situation. And so if Kiana was supposed to be friends with Wendy, that will be why Wendy is pissed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's a
I can
theory, though. I
definitely.
don't know.
That
I
makes
have
sense.
no idea
No,
what
no,
it
no.
is.
I can see that.
But what do you guys?
I definitely. I
I
feel
don't know.
like it's something. There's a part of me that feels like they were inheriting beefs with Wendy because the
Mm.
thing to do for the last couple of seasons is to beef with Wendy. Now, I
Mhm.
will say this: last season, I felt like Giselle was kind of sort of faking it, faking the funk. When I
Yeah.
listened to her and Robin this year speak on the Wendy situation, we know that Giselle lies, right? Or
Yes.
I'm not even going to say put sauce on it lies, but she said on her podcast where she's freely spoken about these people before, listen, I know that me and Wendy had our issues, and I know you have yours to Robin, but I like Wendy and I love Eddie. And I truly believe that, because if people go back to season 5, Giselle and Wendy were forming a relationship until that fight. Also, people talking about, what Wendy did to her body and Wendy switched up. We never got to know Wendy season 5 and 6 because the fight took up so much. People talking about Wendy didn't know who she was. We didn't know who Wendy was. It was all about Candace and Monique the whole time. And then I see people now saying, guys, we got to give Angel some grace. She's 19 months postpartum. Wendy was 7 weeks postpartum. And as a woman that has birthed children,
Yes. And I just
she was
saw
7
I just
weeks.
saw those episodes. I just saw those episodes
Yeah.
when Wendy came back this season, because they were on this weekend when she came back with her body done. And um the girls just seem to get jealous about anything that's not going on, that they just can't do. Giselle Giselle in this past episode, when she said maybe Wendy and I are friends, like Giselle is, yes, a bona fide liar. She just is. Because as soon as all this stuff broke, like, your friend wouldn't talk about you like that on your podcast. You know what I'm saying? And
But look
I
at
just
what she does. She throws shade to Karen too. So it's like
yes,
that's
You
just
don't
who
care.
she is.
Yeah.
yeah. But she knew Karen.
You know.
She's like she didn't want to just really tear Karen up like that, but it was still a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
I just feel like okay. I just feel like let's take Angel and her husband. Let's take Stacy and whatever her and Timu are about to do. And let's build off of that. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Giselle is a staple. I know she's not going anywhere. Giselle
Oh.
is not willing to talk about anything. We got a little bit out about her and the guy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even care anymore. Like, Giselle is not interesting to me, like, at all. Her, Ashley, zero. I could literally review that show and not even talk about them.
Yeah. The problem with me is housewives are supposed to go to work, but I shouldn't see my housewife walking up to the time clock, punching in to go to work. And I can see it now with them. Here comes the setup. Oh, she's mentioning that. Oh, okay. Here comes this setup. Oh, here comes the alley-oop. I should not see my housewives punching the clock to go to work. We should be in the middle of a conversation and be like, wait a minute, where did that come from? Look at Salt Lake City. Even though we know Heather does that, there's still so many elements of Salt Lake City where things are just popping up and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And we don't
Salt
quite
Lake City is
see
the
them.
blueprint. They are.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
we
something.
don't quite see them going to work.
Let me say this. Since Monica, I will say this. Salt Lake City took notes, took heed, and took what they had with Monica and kept going with it. Because before that, I rocked with Salt Lake City since season 1. And it was hard. It was a hard rock with them, right? It was hard. But after Monica,
Season 4 when things just went to another level.
They saw how that blueprint went, and they literally saw it, understood it, what it is, and took it and ran with it. Like, you can't, like, Giselle, you gotta have something going on. Like, when you want to sit here and get the women together, you can't get mad when they get you together with your nothing life going on. And I mean, you know, nothing is going on with you. Ashley's just here to stir the pot.
I'm not gonna say
but
it.
what I will give
is better to me.
Let me give Ashley this though. I don't know how much money it was that she got, but Ashley looks fantastic in those confessionals. She's never wore adult clothing. She's not wearing dollhouse clothing anymore. She's wearing adult clothing, real diamonds.
I'm like, does she have on some fashions? What the hell is going on with Ashley Darby?
For the girls of a certain age, Ashley gives merry-go-round Joyce Leslie Mandy's Deb Shop.
Oak tree. She a little oak tree.
The girls.
There's never been a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper binder that Ashley didn't purchase and get it. Okay.
And I'm going to be clear. I'm going to say this. You can see the influence of Candace. When Candace was on the show, she would be calling them hoes, and now every other sentence is, "I'm Captain Save a Hoe. I'm Captain Save a Hoe." Yes. Ashley repeats Candace's read to Mia when she tells Stacy, "Gallop out of here with your big feet." Like, we've seen this all before. Gallop away. We've seen this all before, but I feel like she's trying to give a hint of that. And I need somebody to gag Ashley the way only Candace could, whether you agreed or not. Candace was the only one that could have her her mouth hanging open. And I think Tia has the ability to be able to do it. Now, Tia says that Ashley and Angel aren't really seeing, Tia didn't say it. The guy from page 6 from your clip. He said he saw Ashley on the red carpet and they talked about the newbies and how much they love the newbies. And they said, yeah. And he said, yeah. And Angel, she goes, "I love Tia." And Angel, and she said, "Well, I didn't say Angel." I need Angel to step up.
Oh my gosh.
All the way up.
Because
I need Angels. I need her vertebrae. I need her disc to be intact in her vertebrae as they go up, and that backbone. Because let me tell you something. She has the temperament. She has the temperament to lay Giselle to rest. I need her to lay Giselle to rest. And at halfway, I need her to lay Kay to rest too a little bit.
Let me tell you.
Let me drop this on y'all real quick. So this is just between.
You know what's funny? I don't dislike her. I even tweeted, "I like her, but I'm tired. You are a housewife. even if stuff is going on behind the scenes,
tired.
you raise up. What did when they released that clip of Diddy telling Jane Doe, you better get on your job. I'm on my
Better get on
job.
your job.
You better get on your job.
But
Kat, you better get on your job.
let me tell y'all this real quick. This just between us, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Karen going to prison freed up a lot of jobs. People are still there. I heard, and I do believe with my heart of hearts, that if Karen was still there, that we would not see Ashley. I do not believe we would see Ashley. I believe Karen going away saved Ashley's job. Because what is the point of Ashley? What is the
At this
point?
point, it's just like her and Giselle being sidekicks. And I do believe these franchises need to stop centering one person. Salt Lake City, as much as I don't care for maybe Elisa Barlow, I barely tolerate Whitney. I feel like they're all very much a cohesive unit.
Their
So
DNA
there's no
fabricated.
HBIC. Yeah.
They are.
They need to stop centering one housewife. And here's the thing too. I'm gonna see, what do y'all think about this? I see a lot of people saying, see, we knew Wendy always wanted to be friends with Giselle. See, this person always wanted to be friends with Giselle. I don't think it's necessarily that. I think the network has positioned Giselle as the head on Potomac.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
they wanted to keep their job pretty much, or the job be a little easier. We saw how the network let Giselle bring that show down the last 2 seasons, and there was no type of movement. The stories couldn't move because she wouldn't engage with this one. She wouldn't engage. Any other housewife on that franchise that would not have been. Yeah, they would have been chopped. So I feel like it may not necessarily be them wanting to be her bestie or wanting her approval. For as much as I don't care for Monique, and I'm going to say that very clear, I like looking at her because she's gorgeous. As much as I don't care for her, Chase, this might be where we fight. Okay. As much as I don't care for her, no, I'm just kidding. As much as I don't care for her, did I think she wanted to be friends with the Green Eyed Bandits for a period? Yes. But after that, I think she saw Giselle's capabilities and was like, I would rather have her on my good side and keep my job.
Yep.
And go up against her.
It's the old Southern saying, it's better to go along and get along. Okay.
Yeah. But I think Ashley should be out of there. If and I mean, I know it's a lot we could say, like we want people to go, but I mean, real talk, I mean, across the board, of course, all housewives, if they're going to let anybody go, Ashley Darby needs to go tonight. It's 9:06. It's 9:06 p.m. Eastern time. She can go at 9:07.
Okay.
Like, give her a minute, let her pack her markers and post-it notes and get the hell out of here. Because we tired of you.
Listen. Okay. I want to give you guys the floor to ask me a question if you want to.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm gonna let you. Before I do, I just want to say I'm gonna see you, Millie Chun. Your Karen leaving with Ashley not getting fired, and I'm gonna raise you. Had Candace not quit or whatever the situation was, Ashley ass was out that door. Remember when she left the reunion and was like, well, I don't know what's going to happen next in my future. She was out of that fucking door.
Yes, she was.
Come back and I was like,
yes. Yes, I agree.
And in my mind, she's still out the door. She's on the other side.
Same.
Okay.
I don't even call her by her name. That's Michael's wife. I have a question.
Yes.
So oftentimes, I'm seeing myself. Hey, girl. So oftentimes you hear people say, "Are y'all still here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, look, I'm only seeing myself. And I ain't had nothing to drink. Okay. Oftentimes you'll hear people say, really just stop. Oftentimes you'll hear people say, what would you say to your younger self? Right. And while I get the meaning behind it, in real life, there's nothing that I could go back and tell little Taria that is going to change what I'm doing now. However, I could speak to my future Taria and make a promise to her and list every single goal I want to accomplish and say, baby, if you wait for me, I'm going to meet you there. So Chase, I want to speak to the Chase 2 years from now, the Chase in 2027. What would you be congratulating your future self for? In other words, what pact are you making to yourself and telling that future Chase, wait for me, I'm gonna be there? It could be starting a family. It could be a 501c. It could be anything, whatever. It could be obtaining peace, whatever it is. what would you be congratulating 2027 Chase on achieving?
So that's huge, and it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, first of all, Chase, congratulations on being so patient, because you always set, limits and moratoriums, and it needs to be done by this time. And if it's not done by that time, it's not going to happen. And we plan and God laughs. So thank you. Congratulations for actually being patient. And you say you love God, but the way that you show that you trust God is by leaning into being patient, because you know things didn't happen how they were supposed to for you, how you thought they were supposed to happen for you. But look, 2 years now, it's 2027. You have a viable brand that competes in a marketplace that they
Come
would love
on.
to send not only Black housewives to, but all housewives too, for interviews
Come on.
and fresh new content. And so,
Love it.
yes, you're going to keep posting those clips, but you're also going to be making your own clips. Get into that.
I love that.
You're going to go ahead and not have to work at the place no more. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be making money off of this, and your mom's going to have a job at your company, although she is your mom, and she does. Hopefully, she doesn't think she's going to run nothing, but she's going to get a little title, so she can go and sit on down somewhere, because it's time for mama to sit on down.
Yeah.
And you're proud of yourself because you're the reason why. And so those are my goals. Oh, and you got a man, and y'all got some children. Okay.
Congratulations. So 2027, I'm gonna be a bridemaid. 2027 Chase, congratulations to my future niece and nephew as well. You have a wonderful father.
Oh, thank you. And now I won't have a girl, because there's only one queen in this house, and it's not gonna be her.
Congratulations to my nephew. Okay.
Okay, I can deal with it, but a girl, oh no. Oh no, baby Chase that. Oh no, ma'am. I couldn't deal with no baby Chase that. That was so good. Thank you. Because you're deep into whatever it is that you're doing, your bag or your cannon or whatever it is, and you don't, like, you're just moving like, let me just get this one done, let me get that done, and let me, and you're not really taking a step back to say, like, the trajectory moving forward. A lot of times we look back, but we don't really look forward. So that is really interesting.
We look
and I'm
back a
to
lot.
ponder on that. Yeah.
It continue, and even I challenge you, whether you text it to yourself or write it down, make an agreement with that future Chase, so you can go back and look at it and say, everything that I have attained, we now have obtained everything. Because again, I get the sentiment of talking to the past, but we've got to move forward and start looking the vision for our future.
I love that. I
love that. Thank you so much,
You're
Taria. Yeah.
Come on, wait, Millie Cameron's down here. The Millie.
My question is not going to be. I'm glad Taria went first, because she asked such an in-depth question. My question is going to be very much on brand, very much me. Okay.
Come on.
I just want to know if you have some good bang bang set up for tonight.
Come on. I'm dead to the bed.
It's the Sir Davis. Are we having good bang bang tonight? Are we having good bounce house tonight? What we doing?
We're not gonna have any bouncing tonight, because I had like this crazy hangover today, and I just was not in the mood. But if you guys were on my personal Instagram, in my close friends, you saw what I had set up over the week, and I don't know if I'm the Adolf or the bone, but either way, I was Adolf the bone. So I don't know if I'm the bone right now, or if I'm the Adolf. But baby, okay, and it was my birthday, so what did I do? Received. Okay,
we love it. We love a good Adolf the bone.
Listen.
Yeah, look, they are so.
I love Mr. J
messy.
too.
They are so mad. He already had. Thanks a
Sean.
lot, Sean.
Come on, Sean.
Now he already had it, Sean. Okay.
Lord,
that's why he glistening, because they done ate him off the bone.
And guess what?
Back in the day.
Guess what?
What?
When the guy approached me, I had on a Halloween costume.
You did
you
it in a Halloween costume.
To get ate off the bone. Anyway,
you got ate off the bone in a Halloween costume. Hey, you said I could ask anything. You got ate off the bone in a Halloween costume?
No, he didn't. No, I changed. But when he initially approached me and we met, Well, I had on like this whole cowboy costume with like the Lone Ranger man, and I think that's why he did it because a lot of those adult video stars they use like those Lone Ranger masks and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that, and maybe he thought that was like a smoke signal because I'm really not that kind of a girl. Okay, were you dressed as fat?
You know
Were
what,
you
Mr.
dressed,
J?
Not
Mr. J? Were you
Fallon.
dressed as Portia? Anyway,
Listen, no,
oh,
we know Chase was saying treat or trick instead of trick or treat. He was saying
hello, treat or
trick.
trick, treat or
Treat a
trick.
trick.
Ah,
I
that's
love
right.
it. Treat a trick.
Ladies, thank y'all so much. I have kept we are 10 minutes over what we agreed upon, so I
I was having
apologize,
a good
Taria.
That's
time.
okay.
No,
Okay,
I'm so
thank
that was
y'all
glad. I'm so
so
glad I
much.
got to be on here with Taria. Thank
I
you.
I love y'all
know.
same. And
I
I
love you.
love everybody that you were talking to before. I was gonna
Me
put,
too.
oh my God, look at these beautiful black people when
I know. I
Oh,
loved
thank
it.
you.
before we
I
came
loved it.
up.
Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody that was on here before us. Shout out to all of you.
Yes.
Thank
But
you.
have a
Yes.
great, great birthday.
Thank you.
Get
If
you a
Millie,
little
you get
something
ready
on
to
the
have some
side.
bang bang.
I'm on the road.
Okay,
So my
that's
bang
right.
bang
That's
is
right.
going. My bang bang is. I
Okay.
would have some bang bang, girl, because I've been on the road, child. It's time. It's time to get this back in order. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, you're supposed to be getting it out of order. You're supposed to get it blowed out.
Baby, it needs to be in order. I gotta get it fixed before I get it blown out.
Oh, I got you. Saying you got to get in alignment before
Oh,
you knock it
I
out of
gotta go on
alignment.
a
I got you.
marathon, friend. I gotta go on a
I got you.
marathon, friend.
I'm
So when
hollering.
I post one video, just know
That you getting blowed out. I got you. Okay.
Period.
I love
Period.
y'all.
Period. Love you guys
Happy
too.
Love
birthday.
y'all.
Thank you again. Appreciate you guys so much for everything. Y'all
Question.
have a
I'm an
good night,
old
okay?
woman.
Welcome.
I'm an
All
old
right.
woman, so just like I didn't know that y'all could see me, how I get out? The arrow?
I got you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you out. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I got you. So much fun talking to some of the industry leaders, you guys. I loved it. Let me see if Jay and Tori B are here. Thank y'all, Tori B and Jay, for being here. You know, the Potomac panel. After dark.
That was
You know,
fun.
Chaz with no pants. Oh my gosh. Was I dressed as Fallon? You are horrible.
I
Did,
didn't get my question.
She called you Bernadine.
I saw
Wait,
it. I
it
was
makes
ignoring it. I was ignoring it. I saw it over and over.
Bernie, let me
Actually.
get my question.
Yes, please.
How much do you love me and why? It's like, no, that's not the question, but that is a
Thank God.
valid question. I want to keep it light. I mean, one happy birthday. I am
Thank you.
very proud of everything that you're doing. I'm very glad to be on this journey with you and the friendship that we have started to build, even though I really do just have to discipline you every day. It's a task that I don't take lightly. But you know what? You're winning tonight. Okay. So that's now that we've gotten that out of the way. I want to keep it like a housewives question. Okay, housewives question. If you had to cast the next 3 seasons of Ultimate Girls Trip, where would they go and who would be on 3 seasons?
I'm not, I don't know where they would go so much, but I know I would do a season of one hit wonders. We got to have a one hit wonder season.
Who would be on that?
Monica.
Yeah, Monica definitely would be a one hit wonder. Claudia Jordan,
Shamari.
Shamari DeVoe,
Mhm.
who are some other ones? So let me look up some one
Seasons that deserved it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlton, I don't want to say the witch, but Carlton from season 4
Yeah.
of Beverly Hills. People liked her a lot. I was more of a Joyce fan, but
Would you put Katie on there?
Who?
Katie.
He wasn't
No.
on here. See, Katie,
No.
which Katie?
Katie from Potomac.
Potomac.
I
She
wouldn't
did
have
more than
Katie
one
from.
season.
No,
wouldn't have-
well, I don't count the friend thing.
I don't count the friend role, but I would not. Noella would be on there.
Oh, that would be good.
That's a good one. Thank you, Level Love. Lynn wasn't a one season wonder. TKC.
Somebody from New York.
There's not too many one season wonders in New York, though.
Jules?
No.
Okay.
She wasn't built. She was weird. She was a little weird.
She didn't say Marlo.
Marlo had
not one season. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say Marlo, but she's had 2 seasons as a housewife. You know who I like that nobody likes? This is gonna be controversial. and I know they're going to be really thirsty and do the absolute fucking most. The Jersey Twins,
Mm,
Teresa, and the other one.
that would be interesting.
I thought that the Jersey Twins should have been on there because, like, moving forward as like friends or something, because they were the only ones not afraid to go toe to toe with Teresa that season. Like everybody was like, I love Teresa, but everybody was like tiptoeing around Teresa that season, if you remember, because she had just gotten out of jail. Which okay, yeah, but they were like, Karma. She was like, "Excuse me, Karma."
Okay, so that's an interesting group. Okay, so that you would have your one season wonder. What
Okay,
would your next season be?
Friends.
Okay.
And
Well,
Brittany would be on there for fucking sure. Because she's gonna get on everybody's. Brittany will be on there. Yeah, I don't hate that season with the twins. Yeah, I didn't hate it either. I just thought that was, if Melissa ever wanted to be the lead of New Jersey, that was her season to do it, and she couldn't get the job done. And that's what I thought. I love Lynn Curtin. I felt so bad for Lynn and OC when they got served the eviction notice on camera. That was really hard watch. So Friends, right? We're talking. Who did I just say? Who did I name? Brittany. Okay, Brittany is a friend of. I would do. Name me some friends. Now tell you.
Adriana.
put Brittany with. Oh my god, it just went out of my head. And she's a nut job. Put Brittany with Tanya.
Kathy Hilton.
Okay, Kathy. You know what I would do for Brittany? This is where I'm going with Brittany. You ready? It's not even related to any of those, but I would give Brittany, like, you know how they did with Luann and Sonia, and they went to go fix the town or something like that, and they had to put on a show and stuff like that. I would put Luann, Melissa Gorga. See, I'm coming up with something for Luann, Melissa Gorga, Brittany, Ashley Darby, and like Gretchen Rossi and another one, Kim Zolciak, all on a show together, and they're forced to come up with a musical in 30 days.
Oh my Jesus!
No,
you know the chaos that would ensue from that.
Do you know what? That just reminded me of? What was that Bravo show? It was like my father. So it was that black. They were following that Black Chitlin Circuit play. Like,
I love that show.
Yes,
your father's cheating on us. It was so good.
On my husband or something.
Your husband's cheating on us.
Your husband, yeah. If they had a show like that, following them rehearsing,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but they have to come
Erica Jane in there too.
And then Sonia Morgan, yes, Luann, Sonia, Brittany, Melissa, Ashley Darby, and actually one real vocalist, so Shamari DeVoe.
Okay. So hold on.
That's going to get on Shamari's fucking nerves watching them try to sing.
Yeah.
I like this. I want you to finish out your friend cast, because I feel like this is an interesting one, because I feel like people don't spotlight the friends enough, but yeah.
You know who I liked as friends, and they will be back on that show, and you guys are going to be pissed off. But I said Brittany she's doing a one-woman show in New York City, and I'm half tempted. Me too. Okay, so Brittany, I would also do from New Jersey, Kim D and Kim G.
Yes,
the Kims.
I actually like the Kims.
That's 3, right? Marlo would be so insulted, but Marlo's best role on Housewives history is her friend role.
Yeah.
She would be insulted, but I would offer yes. When Marlo was a friend, she was an icon.
What about Bershawn?
I liked Bershawn, but I don't think that anyone had an emotional attachment. But I loved Bershawn on Housewives. I did.
Yeah, yes, Sean hit it on there. Yovana from Clark.
Yovana, that bitch from Clark. From CAU. I was that bitch.
Everybody knew that bitch, Yovana from Clark. I'm like, girl.
Oh my god, could you imagine if Yovana ever was full-time, like with this current group?
Chaos.
That would. I actually hear me out, and whatever. I'm a little buzzed right now. I actually think that Yovana could have injected a new energy into Atlanta, similar to Stacey. Not necessarily on Stacey's level, but I think Yovana is unhinged enough where it would have given Atlanta a different jolt.
I think if Chase, if that happens, I'm suing you. I think I wouldn't say Yovana gives that energy. There was one before her.
Oh, Tammy.
Tammy with the pigtail Tammy got to be on the show. Pigtail Tammy.
Mentally unbalanced. Like,
But Pigtail Tammy had very Stacey Rush energy. She did. Okay.
Oh,
it could be a one season wonder. Well, no, we're talking about
Deshaun
friends.
wasn't a friend. That's the only
Yeah.
thing. Deshaun
Oh,
wasn't.
sorry.
Yeah, they said Deshaun.
And then thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. Then number 3, my third one would be if I had the power to do so, because I feel like they have such. This is one of the only original casts I feel has. Well, there's 2 original casts that I feel like have such dynamic chemistry, and a lot of things have happened that it would be interesting to see them like visit these things together as a group. Season 1 Atlanta Housewives, their group go on a trip like how they did the New York OG cast or whatever. So either Atlanta or because Atlanta's more far-fetched, but you may be able to get a majority of the original New Jersey cast together, except for Caroline, because they're not going to deal with Caroline. But imagine if you would have gotten Caroline, Teresa, Dina, Jacqueline, and Danielle to go on a girls' fucking trip and have to pick up where everything left off and talk about it now. Or even if you were to look at the original Atlanta Housewives, Lisa Wu is salty because she said Nene ain't never do nothing for her after they left. Nene is going to be Nene, you know what I mean? Kim has got all this stuff going on, Sheree, and then Deshaun would actually get a chance to do something. Even though Nene is not going to be that, I would love to see that. So if we could do something like that, or maybe mix Housewives and other shows with female-centric casts that aren't Housewives. So take 2 from Atlanta, 2 from Potomac, and 2 from Married to Medicine.
I have one last question, but this is for both of you.
Okay, Dina would never. She would never. Dina would never. Okay, go ahead.
Since this is obviously a Potomac episode, we're in the P, all of that. Who are the alter egos of our Potomac ladies in their city? Like, who are their respective counterparts in each city?
Demetri, I'll let you up because it's late, and I want you to ask your question next so I can go take this contact out of my eye. Okay, who are their alter egos and others? Like, who is the other part? Like, who is their mirror kind of?
Who is the Giselle?
Heather Gay is Ashley Darby on Soul.
That's, to me, Ashley Darby is Whitney Rose.
Yep.
I mean Whitney. You're right.
Whitney Rose.
I confused them two.
Heather
and Whitney are the same to me. I can't stand either one of them.
This is going to sound crazy, right? But to me, I'm going to compare Heather Gay to someone on another show that's not Housewives.
Go ahead.
She's Dr. Jackie.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can actually see that.
Fake, nice for the group and wanting the group to move together and we're a sisterhood. So no, you're the source of the rumors, but it's a good thing. Bitch, what? Dr. Jackie.
I would have told Heather to go to hell if she would have told me that.
Okay, I can see. So,
okay, but we said Potomac. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Giselle, who would be a Giselle? Giselle would be more of a Kenya Moore kind of because she's working.
A Kyle.
Who would she be in New York?
Bryn.
Who would she be in Miami?
Marisol.
Oh. Who would she be in Beverly Hills?
Kyle.
Vanderpump.
Okay. Let's do the. I mean, I kind of want to stick. I mean, we could do the newer girls, but I feel like it's easier with the older ones. Who is the Karen in New York?
Luann.
Okay,
I was gonna say that. That was easy because she's the drunk.
Very Luann coded.
who is
really on my birthday?
Oh my God.
Did I lie?
I don't know.
Who is the Karen in Miami? I know, stumped y'all with that one.
Because nobody can do that.
You know, not well.
I can.
They both had a lot of work.
Maybe some similarity to that.
And then did I say? I almost said Texas. Oh God.
No. Leah Black.
Yes, Leah Black.
That's OG run Miami. Leah Black.
One. And
Yeah.
then who's the Karen in Beverly Hills? Oh my god, my beard is shedding.
Lisa Vanderpump.
Yeah, Lisa Vanderpump occupies a lot
of places.
Oh my. Well, let me put my girl in the line of fire. Who is the Robin in each city? I'm be ready to argue.
Deshaun Snow.
Well, I don't know. I think.
Shut up.
No screaming.
I know. Hush. Stay in a child's place.
Well, who are you talking to?
Demisio.
Well, I cannot help
Demisio,
that
you can't set up
every
for
city
yourself.
has a more interesting person than Robin. That's not our fault.
Yes, I didn't. That wasn't the question, dear. That's not what's on the docket.
Oh, child, we about to fight about Robin. Let Chase answer the question.
Yeah, let Chase answer. Go listen to Taylor.
Robin is in a league of her own. Yes, she is.
She's an icon.
In a corner of her own. In Hanover.
Answer
in a sweatbox.
By herself.
Word to Karen. Robin,
and
because there's a level of neutrality like that you have to be Robin, but also a level of ass kissiness too. You have to be willing to play second fiddle and second string. God, I wish you guys knew.
Alexia.
Oh no, Alexia is that would be a Marisol. Marisol. Yeah. I wish you guys knew your professional wrestling because there's a different one that I could think of. They tearing Robin ass up in the group chat. In the lounge. There was this wrestler named Ric Flair, right?
Oh, they said Sutton. I can see that.
I think I think Sutton would be a more neurotic.
So.
Robin's not really neurotic, but they're definitely.
She's definitely a little delusional too, because Robin is delusional.
Actually, Sutton is a little bit.
Not Cynthia.
I can see that too. Okay, but no. Let's talk. What about New York? Because I feel like that's a city where I'm curious. I could give a couple of people.
Luann was a big ass kisser when Jill Zarin was on the show.
Sure was.
She was firmly implanted up Jill Zarin's ass.
Okay.
Cynthia may be a good one, though. I don't know. Cynthia.
Actually, the question I would have is Lisa Barlow and what's her name? And Ramona the same person?
I mean,
Adriana and Ramona are the same person.
Oh yes. No.
Oh yeah. The way that Adriana took that bombshell, spun it, cleared Julia, and got everybody another episode of a check because it was only supposed to have a 2-part reunion. That's Ramona Singer all day, coded. And then black girl to black girl, she is just like, you want to hate her stinking guts, but she's still Adriana. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, and I am not saying I'm no longer a Ramona Singer fan, but it took me a very long time to stop being a Ramona Singer fan.
I agree.
And it wasn't until
Miss
Black
Finesse.
Shabbat.
Well, hold on.
What Miss Finesse said.
What?
Racism included.
Yeah, I ignored that. Let's not get too far off because I think Candace is going to be a good one too. That's one I think a lot of people debate. They're always saying so is the Candace of their city.
Lisa Barlow.
Bryn.
There is a Lisa Barlow. She's kind of Bryn coded. There's somebody who y'all can get mad as hell at this one. It's not a housewife though. Lisa Barlow can be a bit quad coded. Quad from Married to Medicine.
I can see that. The way that they both were going long rants and
they do have
monologues and
do stuff to you and then be acting like crazy when you do something back to them.
Lisa just be funny, like, no, get away from me. I don't want your pony around your.
If that's not Miss Quad, I don't know what is. You just did Miss Quad.
John, I swear to God.
Is that not quad coded?
And the crying.
I hate this
John. Remember, Dr. Heavily said when it was the season 2 fight, Quad, Dr. Heavily said, "Come on, Quad, let's work through this, Quad." And Quad said, "Don't do this to me."
Yeah.
They are. So,
This is my
but you
life.
know what? I love how they're both similar, but I love how Lisa always manages to compliment herself during a rant. Like, I am the nicest person ever. I can't believe they would do this to me. I get to the home. Like, she will always make sure, like, I'm still that bitch, even when
But you
she's
know who else does that?
Trump.
quad,
Quad.
quad.
She does do that. It was like if you go back the very first fucking episode, it was like they purposely made me feel shut up to make me feel like I was not wanted, to make me feel. And I know that I'm like, I mean, she later, when I go back and watch it now, like first season, I was team Quad, 10 toes down. You can find a tweet if I didn't delete it, but there's a tweet between me and Quad. And I was like, I live with Miss Quad. And she was like, yeah, honey, when you come to Atlanta so we can kick it. Like, I lived for Quad. Well,
I love
Quad lost me was that whole Mariah thing. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
I
First
mean,
of
that
all, my
aside,
feelings were hurt about Quad and Mariah. My
I,
feelings were hurt. I
I
was
still love
devastated.
Quad Barlow.
Quad Barlow. Quad
Because
Barlow.
Lisa just be
My feelings were so hurt about Mariah and Quad's friendship breakup because not only was it things that Mariah did and Quad did, they did stuff to each other, you know what I mean? And Mariah definitely was wrong for the things that she did. I'm not excusing Mariah's behavior. I live for Mariah, but she was wrong when she was wrong. You know what I mean? The girls in the group, a lot of them did not want them to be friends either because Mariah and Quad put those girls through hell that first season. They were reading the whole group up and
They
down.
sure was.
And they didn't want any more of that.
That's
Some
where
of them
Miss Quad,
eventually would be
Miss
like,
Quad.
some of them eventually wanted them to make up because they're good people. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, y'all were best friends. This is too far. All right, y'all, come on. But by that time, the TV show, the public, the girls, it was too much. The damage was done. By season 4, you're not going to get Quad and Mariah back. But um, that one season that we got is so iconic that people still reference it to this day, other than being besties. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I really did not like when Quad and Mariah fell out. And I felt that Quad was doing all right with me until it was becoming an ultimatum. Like either she goes or I go. If she come, I ain't coming. And vote her out of the group and all that stuff. And they voted the girl out of the group. And I understand, they're doctors, they're degreed, they're educated. They don't need to kiss nobody ass for their position. But it was something about ousting someone from a platform they created, they put their own money into, they worked hard to get it pitched. They cast all of you. You ain't got to like me, but damn, you want to put me off my shit? That's crazy. If y'all don't like me on my shit, go build your own.
I agree with that point.
And that's why I was like, that's why I ride for Mariah so hard because I did not want it to be lost or erased that a black woman created the show and got all her dogs on it. That's all. Okay.
Well, thank you for humoring my questions. Are we excited for Real Housewives of Rhode Island? Are we meh?
I actually am excited for Rhode Island. The thing about first season wives is, first season shows is I always feel so freaking bad because it's like it's first season. I want to watch it to make sure it's good first. But then when it's really good and half the season's going, it's like I'm not going back to recap all of that. Next Gen NYC. But I don't know if I want to hop on Rhode Island from the beginning, but that's going to be chaotic. And if Rhode Island airs before Jersey airs, then there will be no need for Jersey, if that makes sense. That's how strong I think that they can be. I don't know if they're going to give it out of the gate, but it's something about the thing about Real Housewives is I think that some of these cities that have been around for 10 and 20 years might need to get put down in favor of new girls and new cities because though the rating may not be the best live, the fresh drama is what helps. Like,
OC needs revamped.
OC can go. And they really had something going on, but between Tamara being Tamara this season, Gretchen being a flop, Jen Padranti or whatever her name is, really disappointed me because I was a big Jen stan last season. I went to war for Jen. Emily and Gina keep getting recast. Like, it's just like, what has happened to the show? They accusing her of doing drugs and pissed me off. Obviously, the other cast members didn't want Mariah. Absolutely. And you know what? Being in an environment, some of it the sister did to herself. I can't lie. I won't say that I don't understand why they did not want to work with her, but I would never put somebody off their platform that they created and they got me on it. It's just, I think that's going too far. I don't know. You know what I mean? All right. Well, thank y'all so much.
dark, or is this the end of the live? Somebody
It is.
said after dark earlier.
Yeah, it's the end of the live. We're done.
Thought we were getting some hotels.
Oh. If you got a hotel, you can
Not
tell me.
hotel.
Save that for
Okay,
your
so I
page.
have I have two questions for you.
Make them snappy.
Okay. Well, before I ask my questions, I just want to also say that first of all, again, happy birthday. And I am very proud of you. No Chaser TV has came a long way. You are on your stuff from the
Thank
social
you.
medias to the lives. You know, I'm appreciative to be on this journey with you through the ups and the downs. You know, we still make our way around, honey. But I'm proud of you. Jay, whatever, Jay. But my two questions is number one, this is gonna make you laugh, but I just gotta do it to you. I need you to say one nice thing about Taylor Swift as an artist. One.
Gowns.
I can do that. No, honestly, I can really do that. I admire her dedication to mediocrity.
Mm.
And how she got ate up by Kayla
Indeed.
Nicole.
Yikes! Not looking good for Tay Tay.
Well, that's nice because
Baby Taylor did not write about that lady, but you know, anyways,
She did. And she got
she's
ate up.
delusional. She didn't.
Taylor,
She
I mean,
didn't.
whatever your name is,
But
boy.
it's a simple.
Little boy.
What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
But
It
what?
was a simple. It was a simple metaphor that you woke fans took out of proportion. But
Oh
anyways,
my God.
second
Next
question,
question.
Chase.
Okay, yes. Second question.
What are your predictions for the new season of Beverly Hills?
I was not going to cover it, because the lean, and I wasn't going to cover it, and not because the lean wasn't covering it. I just, damn, every night y'all want me to review something, but then I had got some tea that slid across my desk about the season, and we will be reviewing Beverly Hills here on the channel. So that's if you hear what I just said, you take that and roll with it. The trailer should be dropping this week allegedly, and from what I heard about it, people will be very surprised. It sounds like to me.
Yeah, I heard Erica fell out with Dorit.
Well, I was gonna say, it sounds like to me the girls are working this season, and they need to because they have the top spot, and they are much like your fave, Taylor Swift.
Mediocre.
And with that being said, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you guys for supporting No Chaser TV. We went long tonight, baby. Okay, but we had a good time doing it, and I want to thank you from wherever you're watching. I want to thank everybody for their super chats. And I want to thank Zeta specifically for her super PayPal. Thank you, girl. I want to thank Cortez, Miss Finesse, Love Jones, On the Rocks with Jada, Amanda K, and everybody in the lounge, TKC, love, love, love. Mediocre. Amanda K, everybody.
He's a pop icon.
Huh?
Oh Lord.
Please hush with the
Oh,
Taylor
Lord, baby.
Tourette's.
Because Lord, he's gonna beat y'all ass by that Taylor Swift. I want to thank all of the guests who were on the show today. Of course, Jay, Tori B, Cortez, Sammy, and Taria and Milichan as well. Thank them so much, and just everybody. Thank y'all for making me have such a great birthday. Great questions, great fun, and I want to go ahead and humor Sean. Sean asked me a question about Married to Medicine, right? And I said, we talked about that, right? I answered some of that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have to humor. I don't have to humor anything else. I answered it. I just couldn't remember if I answered it. All right. With that being said, you guys, good night, and we will see you guys later on. Hopefully, we can get a happy hour in. It probably won't be happy hour. It'll probably be late hour, but hopefully we can get a late hour in this week. Okay. And we'll see you because there's been a lot of teas that we have not gotten a chance to discuss, and Tori B is about to explode. So, with that being said, you want to discuss the tea, girl. Stop acting like you're too good. All right, child. We'll holler at you later, Taylor. Peace. Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking.